Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
God is good to the players, always. I know that's right. Let's do a little something. Mike 6, he rich.
EJ Boxing Live here with YG Knight. We're talking about Game of Thrones, our reaction, post. Why with YG Knight? YG, go ahead, man. Tell us how you feel about season 8, episode 4. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, don't forget our boy Zone in the building too.
Oh yeah, Zone, my big up Zone 6. We are in the building, bro. So we gonna take both. Yo, boys.
I was disappointed, man. Like Daenerys is not listening. Like if y'all remember what Tywin was trying to tell Tommen when he was first ascending to the throne, like good kings listen to their counsel when they don't know nothing. And great kings listen to them even after that. And it's like she's not even listening. She's so in a rush to go after the throne. She just losing it. So that was just horrible for me. That last episode, and then it got kind of a little too mushy. Some of the stuff that they was doing, like the Arya thing, and how she was telling Jon, like, don't tell nobody, like that part, like what are we doing here? Like that part I didn't get, like, because I guess because they definitely not going with the whole she's gonna get pregnant angle. I really thought she was gonna get pregnant.
Go ahead, Zone. You want to jump in? Because Zone's being quiet purposely so he can get in. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, Zone.
Well, I was just letting the man finish, man. I like the episode. I don't see nothing wrong with the writing so far. I hear basic complaints, but I love everything about it. I'm glad Jon Snow told his sisters, because they need to know that. And it revealed what Sansa's intentions are. Or at least how she's grown, and she's grown into a Cersei-ish type of character. She don't want to lead the North anymore. She has a deep understanding of Cersei. She uses information to her advantage. She's manipulating Tyrion right now. Tyrion got the information and told Varys, and it just grew legs from there. Without Sansa doing that, then we have a different scenario or sequence of events that's going on. Because without the knowledge that Jon Snow is the true heir to the throne, then Varys don't have the option to possibly usurp or commit treason against Daenerys. Now he can look at her more practical. Now he can look at what she's doing in regards to the Ram, because we know Varys is loyal to the Ram. He plays the game well. So now he's talking about usurping Daenerys because Daenerys is impulsive, and she will probably most likely burn that city to the ground. But
like EJ wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm confused. See, now me and EJ are on the same lines of thinking. Daenerys is not. She's a magical character. She's not a practical character. Because anybody with good sense, everybody talk about how these episodes are written bad and complain about it, but let's be real with it. The shit started when Daenerys started listening to all these other people. Daenerys had a full force that couldn't be stopped. Only thing Daenerys had to do was go straight for King Landing from the beginning, and then she could have took care of the threat beyond the wall. But they did it backwards to make sure that her forces, Tyrion got her doing it backwards, and now her forces is pretty much destroyed. The Night King got a hold of one of her dragons. Now the second one has been destroyed by Euron, when all reality she could have took her 3 dragons, her Unsullied, and her momentum that she had coming to Dragonstone to take King's Landing a long time ago. And
that make no sense with that. If she would have went south, right first, right? By the time she would have tried to go back north, they all would have been dead already, and nobody would have known nothing about killed the Night King, the Dragon Glass, none of that. So it would have been a dub. Like they would have died.
No, that's not true.
That's not
How?
true. That's not true because Jon Snow was going to go to Dragonstone, and if they left Dragonstone, then no one would have been there, and they would have gone there to mine the Dragonstone themselves. So they would have got the weapons. The only thing is, their forces would have been, they wouldn't have enough forces.
No, you're not listening. I said Jon Snow would have got the witch coat, but Jon Snow, all of them would have died. Right? They would have all died. And without the Dothraki forces and the witch
Hold on, just relax, man. You're giving a hypothetical and you're getting all excited like it's true. But we're gonna use practical military science. Go ahead with what you said, and I'm gonna teach you practical military science. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, so practical, right? So if the wildlings that was only numbered probably at what 3,000, right? If those forces, if they was able to send people over the wall. Right on up, the Night King would have did the same thing. Like the Night King would have been able to get over the wall. It wasn't enough people to man the wall at the wall. That's one, right? So he would have got over that level without even the dragons, because they wouldn't be able to stop all the dead from getting over the wall. He'd have reached that hurdle. Then when he would have got to the north, it would not have been enough people in the north to stop him without Daenerys and them. So he would have killed all of them. Then by the time Daenerys and them would have went to try to kill him, they wouldn't have had the knowledge to fight against him. Like, the dragons and them would have still did it, but the Night King would have did the same thing. He still would have took one of her dragons from her, and then he would have took King's Landing.
Absolutely not. Okay, you put way too much emphasis in the faith in the Night King about taking dragons. No. Dude, they had, when she arrived in Dragonstone, they delayed her for about 5 episodes. They just literally, actually, matter of fact, she arrived in Dragonstone at the beginning of season 7. They just fought the White Walkers in the Night of the Dead in episode 3 of 8. Okay, so that's...
But she had a battle with Cersei in them first.
No, you did. You talk. Okay? I don't need to hear nothing. I know how it goes. When she came to Dragonstone, the right thing was to do was to secure the damn capital. After you secure the capital, you make a pact with Jon Snow to say, hey, now we're going to fight the dead together. That could have been done in 3 episodes in season 7. But instead, her people have been giving her the runaround, which I think she has a spy in her camp.
Yep.
And it's clear that she has a spy in her camp.
Yes.
They misleading this lady. She's been ambushed by Euron. She's been depleted of her dragon.
Yep.
They would have, the Night King could not breach that wall as fast and as hard as you think without a dragon.
Yes.
That wall could have been manned by Jon Snow. She didn't need the North to help her take King's Landing. She could have made a pact with Jon Snow. Hey, you do your thing in the North. You get people from the Vale. You get what you got in the North while they're still whole, and you guys with the free folks hold down the North.
Yep.
Me and Sully, the Dothraki, my 3 dragons, Tyrion, Varys, and all my people are going to take King's Landing. By that time, they didn't have scorpions. They was in the works of creating.
Go ahead, Zone. Preach, bro.
You muted him.
I didn't mute him. He muted himself. I haven't muted no one. He was on a roll. But listen, I agree with him 100% because they couldn't get past the wall without no dragon. If someone, why did Tyrion was one who convinced them to go down there. Go ahead, Zone. You back.
My bad. I don't know how I fell off like that. But at that time, they did not have the scorpions. Okay? Yo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. Why is he back? Go ahead.
Yeah, he probably fell off. I don't know why it's kicking us off. But with that being said, they hadn't developed that many scorpions. They hadn't outfitted the scorpions on the ship yet or around King's Landing wall. Everything that has happened has been, to me, by design, by somebody to delay Daenerys until...
You still there?
That's what I see. And Cersei's in that position now.
Say that again. Say that again. So you cut out. Say that again.
Okay.
Delay. Carry on. You said delay.
They, whoever is in her camp, I feel like it's Tyrion now at this point. Tyrion has delayed her so much that it has allowed Cersei to get back in position of power.
Yep.
Cersei did not have all this stuff. She did not have Euron. You got to understand, she had a fleet before Europe.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She had the Tyrells. She had the Tyrells. She had House Martell.
Yep.
And she still was good with all the forces that she had.
Mm-hmm.
And she still had the second son, which I think was a bad idea of leaving them in Marine.
Yeah.
But Jackie told her to do that.
Tyrion was the one who told her to get rid of Jorah as well.
Yep. Yep. So she could be directly protected. She told, which I understand. He did in a way save Jorah's life, because I'm not sure what Daenerys does.
Varys is the spy.
I can see Varys being the spy.
Varys is the spy, man.
But even if Varys is the spy, Tyrion is still navigating her down a shaky ass path.
No, because listen to this, right? Varys knows Tyrion's a drunk, yeah, and he's this and that, right? So Varys' plan is to try and make it, because use Tyrion as a front while he delays the other day and tells Cersei, because remember the spies and the spies. Remember the birds, the little birds. They're trying to say they were Varys' birds. They still work for Varys. I think Varys must have communicated with Sansa, with Cersei. Said, well, if I work for you, right? If I work for you and get the information, will you secure? Will you look after me? And that's what I reckon it is. He goes, yeah, I will. That's what I reckon, man. I reckon the spies and everything, because see the manipulations. First off, he's the one who told Tyrion that this is your gift, right? Tyrion's a gift. The first thing Tyrion did, it's like he's making bad decisions after bad decisions, bro. What did he do? He went to Marine, tried to talk to the slavers. Bad decision. He's lucky Daenerys came back and saved the day. Second thing, he got rid of Jorah. Meaning Jorah, if Jorah wasn't there, Jorah was the reason who saved Daenerys when the Harpy tried to kill her. Another decision. This guy's making it. Then he goes, oh, we need to convince Cersei. Let's go and get one of the White Walkers down there. And then the court forced Daenerys to go get her dragons and go over there and get her dragons killed. Bruh, listen, this thing here, it was Varys, man. And then you see Varys' real intentions now. It's putting it in Tyrion's head to make it seem like it's Tyrion's idea. Because Tyrion is innocent. He's being manipulated by Varys all the while, man. Varys is the spy. I'm convinced.
Okay, now I'm good with that as well too. I'm good with that. One of them, but see, so you saying Varys is orchestrating things.
Varys and Qyburn.
But you say, hold on, what you say, Qyburn? What?
Varys and Qyburn, they're the one communicating to each other, because how did
Oh, you saying, okay, so you saying Varys and Qyburn are the two manipulating the whole situation, period. But so, because Qyburn is a secret, we don't know where he came out of nowhere. And we don't know his true intentions. And we know Varys is loyal to the realm.
Yeah.
He said that. Tyrion, you saying, might just be caught up in just, everything.
He's been manipulated, because Varys has the power. Remember, Varys has his little birds, right? This is why he doesn't want her. This is why Varys is pleading for her not to burn the city, because he has his little spies in there. He has his little birds in there. His little birds in there are spying. Because if he kills the little spies, then he's gonna have no communication. Because remember, the little kids he trained up, he doesn't want them burn up in there, because the kids are gonna burn in there. I understand that, but at the same time, how every move that she does, and all of a sudden there's someone there to give it to her. Every move she's making. That's Varys giving information to Qyburn giving it to Cersei saying, well, next that Euron waiting for her when she's coming to Dragonstone, she's coming back to Dragon. Everyone knows she's coming to Dragonstone. She's gonna launch from there. But why did she should have sent emissaries? She should have sent emissaries to Dragonstone before she got there to make sure it's all safe. You know what I'm saying? You from the army. You send people in front to make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Come over. You know what I mean? She just rolling up there in a thing, and then YG made a good point. though. He ain't here. Why were the dragons so low in the thing? Why were the dragons flying so low as well with the birds? It's like, because Daenerys, she's, you know what I mean? She's just in love with her dragons. You know what I mean? She's stressed out, and anytime she's stressed out, she just goes with the dragons and chills out, bro. Because them were getting on her nerves. And then, bro, like that ambush was. I was like, that ambush is too pinpoint of where they were or where the dragons were coming for them to just launch that attack at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Now, I can see the dragons flying low because, I mean, you really can kind of fly how you want to when you're going home. You really ain't thinking about no ambush. So, the dragons flying low and just flying generally, I mean, they probably get ready to descend. You know, on they home. That's really not a big deal to me. You know, while they was flying low or whatever the case may be, because they're close at home. Of course, they're gonna kind of start descending into Dragonstone, happy or whatever the case they got going on, and then they turn the corner and around the rock is the Iron Fleet or some of it, and outfitted with the Scorpions. Now, that's right up. Now, first of all, when you talk about ambushes on the water, one thing that people fail to realize that I like about Euron now, I started liking Euron. Euron is a savage on that water. For strategy and strategic planning, that motherfucker's actually a beast. This is his second time, whether it be they gave him the tip off or whatever, that motherfucker execute. And then when he sees something else that he can handle, he completely destroys you on that water. When he ambushed him the first time, man, that man destroyed their whole pretty much fleet. He killed 2 sand snakes and got away with 2 hostages. That's what usually happens on the water. And that's the same thing that Euron just basically did with Missandei. He did the same thing. He just decimated that fleet again, captured Missandei, and came out hero of the day. He keep doing that, man. That boy a fool on the water, man.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100% there. He's definitely lethal. Better than I think, boy. Better than I think. He's underestimated. He's a dangerous character. I still think, when it's over, I feel like he'll kill Thingy. He'll kill Cersei and take the throne for himself. 'Cause I don't think he respects women anyway. That's why I still think.
I think so too. I got a feeling that Euron bit more of a player than what we think, and I think his objective, because you got to think he's another character that came out of nowhere. We saw this guy threw his brother over the side of the bridge, and he's been on a murderous. He came in with the chaotic objective. He didn't come in playing politics, juggling the throne. This guy came in killing and doing what he do. And you know the thing about the Greyjoys, outside of the Targaryens, and people haven't put the Targaryen down, outside of this world, and you look at the lore and the stuff behind the scenes, the Greyjoys always rebel. They always want the throne as well.
That's right. They do, man.
They always that secondary. I mean, I don't know who you would consider more of an enemy. See, I feel like the Targaryens are enemies of Westeros, because I feel like, Westeros was established, and I feel like the Targaryens, Aegon the Conqueror, came over and conquered, right? Outside of him, the guys from the Iron Islands, the Greyjoys or just the families on there, they always, because they don't have any resources on Pike, so they always have to come in inland to rape, pillage, and do what they got to do to survive. So they gonna always do that. They salt throne gonna reside in Pike, but they need that land. They need all these lands to be able to fund whatever it is that they want to do as pirates.
Reaving, isn't it? That's what they call it, Reaving.
Reaving, exactly. Reaving. Because if you isolate them on Pike, they have nothing. They can't do anything. They keep telling us that. All the Greyjoys even say it themselves. So they need stuff like the Reach, the River Run, the Lannisters where they got the gold in the mines. They need all that. That's how they survive. That's why they want the throne.
Because that's what I'm saying. He making a move to get rid of the enemy, so he gonna sit there. But see this right now, Theon's out the way. That woman, she's there. She gonna help. That the second son's man. Listen, she's got one of the worst advisors ever. Davos, you can clearly see, that Jon Snow's gonna back her, because Sansa's saying, army's tired. Hey, maybe Sansa snitched to bloody to bloody thing. Maybe Sansa snitched to bloody Cersei. Someone snitched to Cersei now. Told them we were coming to Dragonstone. No, someone done that. Someone snitched. I don't know who it is. Someone's snitching all the way, man.
See, it's at a point now where you don't know who, because everybody's power has leveled up. See, so for instance, Daenerys was obviously going to murk everybody. When that lady went through everything, got all the Dothraki, her dragons got grown. She had the second sons. When she was in Marine, and right before she set sail, you was like, okay, this lady's unstoppable. This lady got Varys, Tyrion, she got Missandei, she got everything to her disposal. She's gonna take over easy, right?
Yeah.
But everybody's caught up. When you look at Euron, just take Euron for example. That dude fleet has grown dramatically.
Yep.
Sansa is not no sleeper because Sansa still got ways to get the veil inside.
Yeah.
You don't. River Run is really technically still linked to her when they get back in the fold. It means you got Dorne. They're saying that they pledged the new princess pledged to Daenerys. So everybody's kind of catching up and to Daenerys. So I don't know who can really win the throne at this point because Sansa is interjecting herself in it too, in a way. She's playing the game. And then she told them, she said, she told Jaime, I thought I was going to be there when they execute your sister because Sansa don't like neither one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Sansa wouldn't mind. Sansa don't give a damn if Daenerys burned the whole city down with Cersei in it. And they kill each other and Cersei blow the shit up because she only cares about the North anyway. You see, that's what I'm saying. She's getting Cersei. Sansa don't give a fuck about nothing but the North. If they blow up King's Landing, Sansa don't care. King's Landing is only important to the motherfuckers who play that game, like Varys and all them and stuff. But the North has always been trying to be independent of the Seven Kingdoms anyway. And they like the biggest place out of the Seven Kingdoms. And they good. They can survive. Only thing they have done was build up the wall and survive in the cold snow. You can't launch an attack on them because it's too cold for the most part. Everybody already said that. Even Cersei told what's the boy, her son, Joffrey. She told Joffrey, bro, we can't go up there and run up in the North like that. The North is huge and cold. Just the ride up there is exhausting within itself. So Sansa right. She not leaving her position. That's what she learned from Cersei. Cersei stayed outside of that original move from the North when they first went to see the Starks. Cersei been staying in King's Landing and strategically planning everything from there because she controls that. Sansa doing the same thing.
I agree with you, man, 100%. And you see Daenerys, yeah. If Daenerys didn't roll when she'd said maybe Missandei wouldn't have got killed like that, bro. Because like if she stayed where she were, all the law subjects are getting wiped out like that, bro. I'm like, yo, Missandei's dying, Grey Worm's angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, man, after looking at Daenerys, like, she ain't got many law followers. Jon Snow, where's Jon Snow gone? Where he at? He's gonna get who? Which army is he gonna get?
Well, they ride, so they're on their way up there. You understand what I'm saying? And what they told her was, based on the pacing, when they was in the council room, Sansa told her, hey, everybody needs rest, including your dragons. That's just the right thing to do. You need rest when you're going to be fighting a war because you guys going to go up there exhausted. Daenerys didn't listen. She went to Dragonstone allegedly to do whatever she wanted to do, but she got a rude awakening when she got ambushed. And now she's lost. Now she's lost a dragon, another dragon. And then they took Missandei as hostage. So now, like Tyrion said, now we need to go negotiate. Like he said from the beginning, but now this lady has a hostage. So now you can't say, hey, because this is what Tyrion was saying. Tyrion was saying, we know we got two dragons. Okay, yeah, we depleted, but the dragons are big pieces on the board, and only thing it takes, yeah, they can have scorpions all they want to, but once the dragons unleash that fire into the capital, it's a wrap. Once the dragon get loose in your capital and he starts setting shit on fire, it's downhill from now, especially two of them. So Tyrion was saying, everybody knows this, right? So Tyrion was like, let's try to negotiate with her and play on the fact that she's pregnant and that she can step down, because they really just trying to get Cersei to step down. And maybe they'll have her play somewhere, I don't know.
I don't think Daenerys at this point, after what's happened, I was looking at her and thinking to myself, she ain't gonna let that woman go easy, bro. I don't think that's what. No, I didn't think so. Jamie's rolling up from behind. To me, it looked like he gonna stab that Daenerys in the back out here, bro. I don't trust that mother. He's a Kingslayer. He always been the Kingslayer, and he let you know when what he did to Brienne of Tarth. That bro, he goes, I've been bad from the minute. Cause just he been bad from the bone, bro. Jamie's bad.
Yeah, I never liked him. I told y'all that I didn't trust him. Everybody was like he redeeming himself, but you can't trust a dude like that because he did a lot of his stuff early, a lot of dirt early, and people think because he did it early, then they start forgiving him. But this guy, I'm talking about off the top. First sick thing we saw was this guy push this boy out that window.
Yeah.
Push Brand out the window. Then, the first thing we saw was him having sex with his sister.
Yeah.
Second thing we saw was him push that boy out the window with no regard. Then he killed his own cut. He told you the rundown on everything he done. Then his 3 children was hiding under the throne. They wasn't even Robert Baratheon's kids. You understand what I'm saying? So this dude is foul. The reason people felt sorry for him because of Ramsay Bolton was just so dangerous, and they cutting off his hands, and the Boltons was so bad that it just made Jamie look much better because he was in the custody of the Boltons when he got his hands chopped off.
Yeah, Nock. It was Nock who cut his hand off. That guy Nock. Yeah, Lock. He was sent to get him. He was sent to catch him and bring him back, which he was. Now, if Jamie kept his mouth shut, he would have kept his hand. But Jamie tried. He knew they were gonna rape. He knew they were gonna rape that Brienne of Tarth. Man, look, someone had to break her in. You know what I mean? You should have let them. You should let them do their thing with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he tried to be honorable and this and that. And he got.
Well, no, he wasn't trying to be honorable. He was being exactly what they said. He was running his mouth. Jamie is bad, like he said, but on top of Jamie being bad, Jamie really is arrogant and to a deluded type of point. He thinking, like he was telling Bruce had to check him when he was having that conversation with him. And Bruce was like, man, I thought you would have learned from overplaying your hand. You're not in position to demand anything. Now, that was true. Jamie's never in a position to demand anything. He always do a scam. He's a scam artist. So my thing is this. If they were smart, they need to get Jamie and they need to hold that motherfucker as a hostage.
There you go. This is good. So get in there.
The smartest thing that she can do right now at this point, okay, but Sunday with a hostage, they chop their head off. The next most valuable person, let's go on the person, because Missandei was valuable to Daenerys. We know that, right? So, a valuable person to Cersei, if there's anybody outside of Tyrion, because Tyrion's working with you now. That's kind of like a slick hostage too, if necessary. But Jamie probably would be your best bet. Now, if you capture Jamie and you reveal the information that she's pregnant by Jamie to Euron, now you can kind of cause some breaking down in there, because if Euron finds out something like that, Euron will go apeshit. I think he's the type of motherfucker that he will go crazy. So they need to recapture Jamie, man, and make him a hostage. That's the best thing, man, because Cersei may respond, she may not, but they definitely need to turn.
But she sent Bronn to kill. She sent Bronn to kill the both of them, and Bronn was gonna do it. She did send Bronn to kill both of them, and she may be done. She may be done with him. But I personally would capture the motherfucker just in case. I would capture Jamie because him or Tyrion has the potential to technically, by the way of man, to extend the legacy of the Lannisters. Because Cersei, yes, although she's a Lannister, if she was to because here's the thing: if you keep Jamie, Cersei can no longer have that ancestral relationship with her brother to keep the Lannisters on the throne. That's a massive piece of who Cersei is, man. Is having sex with her brother
having 4 or 5 kids so that really truly the true Lannisters can sit the throne.
Mm-hmm.
But when you take that piece off the board, regardless of how you feel, you know that can't happen no more.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Just if you take Jamie, now you know, even if you castrate the motherfucker or something crazy like that, but you don't give Cersei an option to sneak and keep getting pregnant by her brother. Because everybody know it at this point. Everybody knows.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll tell you.
Everybody know they having sex. So, and everybody knew that them kids was theirs. So, you take that option off the table, and you already got Tyrion. Now what happens to the Lannisters? You take over Castle Rock. You point somebody. A person you probably need to contact and reach out to is getting Bronn, and having Bronn, if he's cool enough, or if you don't have anybody else, or you have somebody in mind, have Bronn play a part. Have Bronn. Maybe you give him Castle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody else within the crew of Davos. Sir Davos is good for Castle Rock. It doesn't really matter. But you take that play off the board with Cersei and Jaime being able to make up. Yes, she hates Jaime now, but you fucking never know with the Lannisters. That can change when he get up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they think he might kill her, but the way he acting, I can't trust that.
Yeah.
So I take him as a hostage, me personally.
That's a good move. I don't think Jon Snow will be up for it because he just helped us. But at the same time, we don't really know his intentions as it goes to his sister. Because that's still his sister. You know what I mean? That's his sister, his lover, wherever. And he knows his sister might die down there. If he's got a chance to stab Queen Cersei in the back, he'll do it, bro. He'll do it. He's still the Kingslayer. You know what I mean? That's a weird. But you make a good point. That's some good strategy move there, but. That's what I'm saying with YG. I think YG is so invested in the book that he can't see like past the thing. But me and you with straight practical stuff, there's been some big tactical errors. I mean, when your forces diminished, there's something going on. You got the Unsullied getting wiped out. See the Winterfell. If you look at it, right, Winterfell, they didn't really lose that many soldiers as Daenerys. That's the funny thing about it. It seemed to me it was tactically that where was the aerial veil? Where's the veil? Where was the veil? Where was their troops, man? Where was the Starks? Where were they inside? Why are they all inside and Daenerys' troops on the outside? Who decided?
No, they was on the side of. They had them placed out there. They was out there placed. The veil. Remember they showed you one of the guys from the veil. He was shaking real bad when they was out there. But see, you got to think the veil. Let's be honest. The North. Here's the thing about the North. The North been fighting, bro, since the whole time. The North, remember all the fort. You gotta realize, Robb Stark got a lot of people killed and fought for him too. Now,
that's a lot of people. Yeah.
These people ain't getting replenished that goddamn fast. So you got the North that they had their battles, right? You understand? Then the North fought for Jon Snow. And the North at a certain point, I mean, you start losing people. You can't. I mean, they've been fighting the whole series. The North, the Veil. You got to understand the Veil. The Veil at the Battle of the Bastards, they came through and did their thing, but they lost a couple of people there too. And then, not to mention how many people was lost with the fight of the Night King, which I think was the most idiotic. Now I know they're trying to make it a TV show, and I know they got to make it exciting, but practical sense would have told you, like when what I don't understand. They say, well, Daenerys, you're foreign, okay? They'll never accept a foreign queen. Okay, I give you that, but everybody's goddamn foreign. And Bronn finally said the shit when he was up there with Tyrion. He said, "Man, don't give me that shit. Everybody's family here is based on some sales sword or some opportunity. Your family is not better than mine." So he broke all that down. He broke it down. He said, look, all that foreign shit is really irrelevant. Your family, this family, because everybody came over here off blood or some opportunity. First man, the Andals, Aegon Targaryen. Aegon was foreign when he took over, but he was able to take over the Seven Kingdoms and melt the throne down into the throne that we see today. So I don't even know why Daenerys got caught up in that stupid shit. She should have came, took the goddamn capital, and created alliances, which she already had did. She came in with Dorne. She came in with Highgarden. she came in with half of the Iron Islands, and really she could have kind of brought Euron in. Euron just was talking about fucking her and shit. So she could have probably played that a little better.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. You're right, man. That day when High Garden was there, what they call it again? What's it again? Martell was there.
Yeah,
they're all there around the table, and that Queen of. That's what I like. The Fawns. My original house was the Tyrells. She goes, well, we've got dragon. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got dragon. We should just go and take the damn thing. Why are we dividing our forces? Just go over there. Let's go take the damn thing right now, because she had nothing else to lose. Her daughter, her niece and nephew were dead already. Her husband died. She had nothing else left. So you just roll up and take the damn thing. No, we're going to listen to Tyrion. We're going to divide our forces, this, that, the other. And every time they've done that at the forces, now you see a pathetic force now outside the gates. Handful of soldiers with one dragon on the side with Tyrion, and then you got bloody Tyrion walking up like that. Ain't no one taking you seriously with Tyrion. Ain't no one. You don't spy no fear in no one. Jon Snow now, that's something different. You know what I'm saying? Because Jon Snow's got Davos. They got some armies coming through. Another thing as well. Listen to this now. She made what's his name again? What's his name again now? Gendry of Gendry of Baratheon. Well, but if they have a new lord, that's a new forces. That's some new army, because you remember that's a big force they up there. Them Baratheons. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them Baratheons, So I reckon he might have that force ready to come down as well, because she made him the king of Storm's End. So I'm thinking, she calls for him, the Storm's End. She's still got some power now. She just needs to chill, bring the forces together, out that spy in her camp, yeah? You know what I'm saying? I say to you, I'd like her to go and burn the damn place down. But Jon Snow probably convinced her that's not the way to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not the way to be. We need to. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to get Cersei, bro. Of killing Missandei. This girl. Listen. I feel like Cersei is willing to die. She's willing to die on her shit, bro. You're gonna have to kill her. Like her Daenerys' great Aegon Targaryen when he first rolled up. They said bend the knee or burn. And what did they do? All of them bitch asses, they all teamed up, said, fuck that. We ain't bending the knee for nothing. They didn't care about the dragon. We didn't care about it, because they believed in themselves. And that's what she is. She don't believe in dragons. Even though she's seen one over there. She goes, we killed one. Oh, they can't be that bad. Yo, do you understand that the fire will burn? One flame lick the thing, it will just ignite the whole castle. People be dying. It will take ages to burn the damn thing out. But I say you should do that. I say you should light them up. When the only thing is I worry about when the people come out, make sure they go one side so they don't bother you. Make sure they go one side so we can work out who's trying to kill me or not. Make them go one side and burn them bitches up in there, big mouth. Let's burn them bitches up, man. That's what I'm saying. What do you think?
I agree. I think she should. To me, it's set up like it's repeating itself to a degree with a little pieces from everything. When you look at Aegon Targaryen, you look at the lore and the videos. Aegon came over in Dragonstone. He had all his power, his forces, and he sent out letters and said, hey, I'm going to take over. You can bend the knee, or you will be I will destroy you. That's what you saying, and I agree with you. She should have went, because what's funny about it is, it's true, because for real, House Tyrell wasn't even in charge of High Garden. It was gardeners. Garth Green had in the gardeners, and they used to have an iron hand as they sigil. Them and the Lannisters teamed up trying to bit their forces together, and that's where the field of fire the first field of fire happened. So when they decimated everybody out of their house, the Lannister still was around, so they just went on and bit the knee. But House Gardner was dead, and Aegon said, okay, cool. I select House Tyrell to run High Garden. That's how they came into power. It's the same thing with the Tullys. They went in charge of River Run. The Harren Horde, which is come from the Iron Islands, they had River Run. They was bullying River Run and the Tullys and punking them out, because like we said, they needed a place to read. So they didn't set up in Pike. They had their stuff in Pike, but they also took over River Run. So Aegon told, oh boy, Horde, look, I'm gonna melt down Harry Hall. And he old boy was like, nah, you can't get past these walls. He said, okay, I got something for you. He burnt that shit to a crisp, set everybody on fire in Harry Hall, and then the Tullys, since they was loyal to Aegon, he put them in over River Run. So that shit can change. So that's not a big deal on who has the land. If I was Daenerys, I'm agreeing with you 100%. I come through like Aegon. You had 3 dragons like Aegon. You find out, and then the thing is, this her problem. She need to submit to Jon. Jon is a dragon rider, bro. Dragon, he can fight. He's part of the North and part of he's an Aegon. He's a Stark and a Targaryen. Only thing dude got to do is they unite and then burn up King's Landing and put somebody else, rebuild King's Landing, and put somebody else up there in King's Landing. That's all you got to do.
I can't see that, bro. I tell you why, right? Let's be real. She's been highborn whole of her life. He's been a bastard, right? This is the truth, right? Even though we know he's not a bastard, he's been a bastard. She's the one who brought all the forces. Like, he had army now, but I don't think he was drawing in the army like that. And we only just realized he's a Targaryen, right? He's a Targaryen and a Stark, right? But even then, Sansa was dissing him. Well, I'm a true blood to Stark, which is true. He got more things. Only now he just found out recently. And he's got the wildling. Let's look at his forces. The wildlings, and he has, what else he got? He got wildlings and the Starks, right? That's the only forces he got, right? The House of Aaron, they belong to Sansa, right? So look at Daenerys and look at them. The other forces she got. She got Dothraki and Sully. First, she got the second son. She got House Martell. She has the Reavers, what they call Pike. What's it again? Greyjoys. Bruh, she's the one, bruh. She's the one legitly that people like, yo, we're gonna go. Only now if you find out that John's, because people prefer men than women, but she was the one doing all the heavy lifting. I don't feel, in my opinion, it's fair. All of a sudden she done all the heavy lifting that he gonna come along and just take everything. Even he feels like he doesn't deserve it. The only reason he's been fighting is for freedom, because people been trying to do the wrong thing. He doesn't even want the throne. She, by right, in my opinion, deserves it more than anyone ever. Especially the stuff she's been through. Both of them been through some shit now. But for me, I'm like, bruh, she's the one who bros up with the dragons. With the dragons, that is it. Jon Snow didn't get no dragons. She's even though he's a thing, he's her nephew, whatever. But we didn't know that at the time. She's rolling up with the dragon. The dragons wouldn't even know if they introduced her. We don't know none of that stuff. So all of a sudden we find out that he's got that. Now we're gonna have to give up. Hell no. Hell no. I feel her pain. In fact, EJ Boss Alive is fully down with the Targaryens, and I can see why they went mad. Loyalty and honor, where certain people like Varys, yeah, he's been all on one side and he realized, oh, we have a new leader, he's looking to jump on board. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not playing this. I agree with you, Zone, that Jon Snow probably would be a rightful leader, but this is a thing about power. And right now, she still demands the respect of having the dragons, the Unsullied, and also all the other houses to combine. Now, what kind of leader would she be? I think she'd be a fair leader. She'd be fair, but she'd be feared. And it's saying Jon Snow up in there. Jon Snow's like, okay, he will make good decisions when he has to. But you know Jon Snow's going to be on that. Jon Snow's, he's like his brother. All he cares about is love and, messing around. He'll leave the damn thing to Davos. Yeah, that's what he'll be doing. Now, the thing about Daenerys, I'll be honest with you, I don't think in some points she makes good decisions. She's got loyalty, but let's be real. Who's the one who brought that all together? It was Jorah. Jorah was the one who was helping bring that shit, Jorah was an iron. He would have been a king's guard. He would have been a hand. Jorah is dead now, bro. She needs a hand. Tyrion, he's not a hand that people scared of. Tyrion Lannister, it was a perfect hand. You need a hand that people scare of. You know what I'm saying? And right now, to me, she's looking for a hand. And right now, I'm looking at the only hand she can hit. The only hand she's personally listed is Jon Snow, but I just feel like, I just don't think, in my opinion, her personality and the way she is, to me, she's showing symptoms of her brother. What's her brother's name? Viserys. She's showing symptoms of I can see why Viserys went mad now. See, she must be able to understand that she killed her brother, right? But the brother, you're acting like your brother now. Now you killed your brother thinking he wasn't your dragon, but now you know you're in his footsteps now. You can see why our brother had all that thing, and he had the inheritance of the throne, and it's all went, and he was running around bloody alleys and shit. You can see why Varys went crazy. And it looks like she gonna turn crazy as well. Go ahead, Zone.
Yeah, I agree with you. I hear echo.
Oh, you hear echo? Sounds alright on my end.
Hold on.
Is that better?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I'm still here, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so I can see your point, and I agree with you 100%. She do seem to be getting a little paranoid, and I can understand why too. But Jon Snow, when it comes to his counsel, would be better. If Jon Snow is on the throne, I don't see no need for schemes and scams for real, because Jon Snow will do his duty. But Jon Snow is not combative. See, when you talk about power, man, you got to make people feel comfortable. You can't be so threatening and overpowering, man, because people start plotting against you. Tyrion made a comment about that earlier in the show. One of them guys said something about, Bruce Bolton said it. If you act like a mad dog, then people will treat you like a mad dog. Mm-hmm. So you can't do that hard-nosed type of leadership, especially in this universe. So Jon Snow is a just man, and he's going to do his duty, but he's not threatening. Meaning that, so Jon Snow's going to make decisions. He's going to make small council meetings. He's going to be loyal to everybody. He's going to not give anybody any fucking problems. And Varys can be who he is to protect the realm. Jon's not going to threaten that. He's not going to threaten Davos. He's not going to threaten Tyrion. He's going to be so even keeled that he will be perfect. Straight up. See, Daenerys is still going to be a hothead. Daenerys is going to get in there. And yes, things might be cool for 2 or 3 months. But soon as a situation happens where she has to make a decision for the people, she's going to make the wrong one. Just like when she was in Marine, she couldn't really handle those situations. You could tell she didn't like it. They was coming to be like, hey, this is what you got to do all day. You got to listen to people's complaints. Now that you've taken over, it ain't just about flying dragons. You got to solve problems. Daenerys cannot solve problems, man. She cannot. Jon Snow can solve problems. Daenerys create problems. Just be honest with you, man. Because she can't control the dragons like she think. You talking about now you're going to have these dragons loose in goddamn King's Landing. That's just not... What is she going to do about, Flea Bottom? What is she going to do about... It's a lot of stuff that goes on in King's Landing. She already don't like brothels and shit. So it's not going... Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's not going to work out for Daenerys if she get the throne. Not in King's Landing. Now, she probably can let King's Landing be pointed to Tyrion and she ruled from Dragonstone. But her being in King's Landing, that shit not gonna go well, man. It's too much. The Targaryen's mind start to turn mad because King's Landing is a treacherous spot. It's like the New York of Westeros. Oh yeah. It's just you got to be on your grind, man. And Daenerys is ready to burn people. She too emotional.
But the Cersei got the right idea. She put fear like she got the right game. She knows how to play the game. She put fear up in there. She got that bloody giant behind her. She instills fear.
PJ.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Daenerys has got the right idea. My bad. She instills. Yeah. She instills fear. She instills fear. She got Qyburn making smart decisions. Very smart Qyburn. He knows what's going on. And like she carrying with her incest or whatever sex scene she does. You know what I mean? She don't really care that brothels are there as long as they don't really bother with her. And she's about her business. So Daenerys on the other hand, she wants the loyalty and the love of the people, but she wants to make everyone okay. She wants to make sure the poor have money, no slavery. She wants to do all the things that most people do, but realistically, to do that, you need to be treacherous.
Exactly. See, realistically, you got to take the good with the bad. You got to have a balance. You can't be she can't take responsibility for everybody's actions. She can't try to control everybody's actions. She gotta her council and her people to guide her through those situations.
Yeah.
She takes everything personal. She think everything her fault because of somebody's action, and her first instinct is to burn them with the dragon. I'm telling you. See, that's her thing. Jon Snow, listen, if Jon Snow burns somebody with a dragon or burn a place with dragons, it's gonna be for a real reason. Like, that's what Jon Snow does. He's gonna do it for a real reason. She does it because it's her out. Whenever she get frustrated, whenever she get nervous, she run to Drogon and have Drogon fly and burn shit up, which is cool. But you can't do that in a place like Westeros, man. They will stab you up. They will stab you in the back. They will usurp you. They told you this already. They said it. You know, her dad got stabbed in the back. Her brother got smashed on the battlefield. I mean, the whole rebellion was built on a lie. These people will hell. They snuck her away. She's supposed to got killed, her and her brother, a long time ago. So all this shit about what she did in Essos really was a testament to her surviving. But hell, Jon Snow went through just as much as her. Because just because he just found out doesn't mean that it's not right or it's not true. It doesn't matter if they told us from the beginning that Daenerys was the heir to the throne. That's fine. That's cool. But this man existed. He had to be a secret because Ned Stark played it smart. He know how Westeros is. So he knows. That's why he did that.
Yeah, I think so. I think she needs to get married to him, bro, and she needs to chill. She needs to marry with him, but I reckon she marry, he make her a queen. And let's marry.
I think so too, man.
I think she should. That's what she. But if it make her queen, make her happy, make her feel like she's royalty. But you basically are the dude, man. Everyone knows. But that will make her crazy anyway. You see, look at this, right? We saw in the seeds of why Tyrion and the Mad King went. Because even let's make her queen, right? And let's make Jon Snow they're married. She'll be hating on him, bruh. She gonna do bare things out of hate because you know what I mean. Just like what she did when Sansa said, "You're forcing me to rest." And then because she was out of spite, Jon Snow had to back her. She gonna make Jon Snow bad, man. You know I'm trying to say to you because she's doing things out of spite now. You know what I mean? And Jon Snow, I mean, you say you're happy you told the sisters now. I was like, he should have said nothing. Because I'm telling you now, all Sansa's plotting is the downfall of Daenerys. The day she found that out, she said Jon would be a better leader. That's why I reckon someone down there, someone sent the Raven down to bloody thing and told him that they were coming, bro. Someone told him they were coming to Dragonstone. So I think. I'm not mad at
Sansa, man. You know why? Because she's another female in this equation. Because all of them are crazy. All the females are ape shit crazy, straight up. So Sansa, people gotta remember that Sansa was groomed for this.
For Cersei, by Cersei.
She was good for this. On the polite side. Then she got a dose of reality about the bad side of royalty. Because remember, when Sansa was coming up, she was knitting, she was crocheting, she know how to curtsy, she know how to do all the ladylike stuff. But she went through King's Landing and dealt with Cersei and Ramsay, and she realized on top of that, there's a level of treachery now. So really, Sansa is very qualified and knows what she's talking about. You know, they keep underestimating her.
Well,
and she's probably trying to kill. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: Sansa is trying to probably most likely get both of them females killed, and she's probably trying to maneuver to where the North is ultimately the new power outside of Westeros. Instead of it being outside of it being King's Landing, she's probably trying to maneuver the power into the North, bro. Because remember, Sansa, don't think Sansa forgot about her dad being knocked, the head being knocked off by. Okay, so let's go back and think about Sansa now. This is why Sansa wouldn't give a fuck about none of that, and I don't blame her. First of all, her granddaddy and her uncle was flamed by Aerys. You understand?
Yeah.
Then the Lannisters chopped her dad head the fuck off. Then they was behind her brother getting his head chopped off and the wolf head sewn on his body.
Messed up, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, see, people talking about what Daenerys been through and what Jon been through, but y'all forget now Arya, she been out being an assassin training. Nobody took her virginity or nothing or raped her or nothing like that. Sansa has been in the same shit that they have been through. But you got to think, the Targaryens torched her granddaddy. Like, people be forgetting that shit. Okay, cool. Rhaegar, we found out Rhaegar didn't kidnap your Aunt Lyanna, and that's what made Jon Snow. Okay, she fought with Jon Snow, that's cool. But as far as being loyal to the Targaryens, she not with that shit. Or the Lannisters. So her position is on point. I can't, man, these folks burnt. I mean, and look at how they did things to Sansa and the Starks and her family. Man, her granddaddy was roasted in his armor. The brother, the uncle, Brandon had to watch with a collar device around his neck, strangled to death. The father goes down to King's Landing, and Joffrey, a Lannister, set the man up and got his head chopped off, and his head was on a spike for a few weeks. And remember, Joffrey made her go look at it.
Yep.
Yeah, like then you talking about, now you find out your bastard brother is really half and half. It's just too much going on outside of what they did to. Then you got to think about this. Jaime did push the boy out the window to cripple her brother, even though Brandon is okay with it now. But these folks been fucking her up. The Lannisters has been fucking up. Now she's saying Tyrion is okay out of all of them because she know that person. Because yeah, Tyrion could have fucked her. Tyrion could have did a lot of shit because it was his right. But Tyrion kept it cool. Tyrion, so she feels like she know that Tyrion do like her, and she's gonna manipulate that. She's gonna manipulate that, bro.
But she's also an idiot. When the Hound came to her and said, "Little bird, you wanna leave? We can leave right now." She goes, "Nope." When Tyrion goes to her, Sansa, yeah, how do you feel? You know, do you want to still? You don't want to need to marry Joffrey? She goes, "No, Joffrey's my one and only." She on that bullshit, bro. She on that bullshit. And I look at her. I ain't never gonna forget her. Yeah, when the War of the Bastards was over, and she wanted to tear down House Manderly and House Karstark of the kid and the boy. She wanted to tear their house down and just give it off to the thing. It was Jon stepped and said, "Nah, I ain't trying to do that. The Night King's coming. We need everyone. We ain't trying to tear down the house." I'm like, this woman, she was on that bullshit, bro. So to me, she ain't no good leader. She's only vexed, yeah, walk around tight that her dreams have been busted. And you know what I mean? To me,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she just walk around with that sour look on her face. Yeah, she know a little something. She know a little something about holding down the North now. But in decisions, she's as cold as anyone I've ever seen. And right now, she's maneuvering shit to get Daenerys up out of there. And I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be surprised right now. I'm gonna call it right now. If Sansa Stark, yeah, sent a raven down to King's Landing and told Cersei that, boy, you know what I'm saying? Look, the Daenerys is coming with the dragon. They're going Dragonstone. Wait for their bitch asses and ambush them, because she knew Jon Snow wasn't gonna be there now. So ambush your bitch ass. Someone did that out of that house, because now look how the ravens were coming back saying one of the dragons got took down and this and that, they got ambushed and shit. That was like, yo, how come they know this? You know what I'm saying? And then in front of Jaime, yeah, what she say again? I hope Daenerys burns down your house with you in there, or burns. It's like, yo, what's she doing? She's starting some shit. That's some stupid shit. Cause Jaime and listen now. She knows Brienne, yeah. Brienne loves Jaime. She didn't give a shit. She flamed Jaime up, caused Jaime to leave. Caused Jaime to break Brienne's heart, bruh. That's what Sansa did. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's trouble, does this well than most women, and emotional as well. You know what I'm trying to say? There's a lot happening. Melisandre, she just caught up as a casual of war. She's a casual of war. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, because she should, you know what I'm saying? The war was there. They could have left. Her and Grey Worm say, yo, let's go to North, man. Let's go to North, chill for a bit, go on the island, let Daenerys handle her business now, and we go come back when it's done. But they're so loyal to Daenerys. She said, when Shakaris, she goes, yo, when she's dying, she's telling the dragons to burn the damn thing down, bro. Burn them down, like her 5 forefathers. Burn their bitch asses down. I don't care about Varys and his twisted ass. I'll tell you, if she finds about him, he needs to get. If he finds about these people, I can see what happens. It happens in general. When everyone's going down, people jump off the ship. I ain't trying to do that. People look out for their self-interest. Right now, Daenerys. Right now, looking at her, I'm thinking to myself, she angry, she frustrated. Jorah was the one who used to calm her down, innit? I can't remember the name he used to call her. Khaleesi, that's the name. Khaleesi, calm down. We'll work this out. blah blah blah. Even though she didn't want to do nothing with him, he had the ability to calm her down, and she could always trust in him. You know what I mean? He was loyal. He's dead now. So who's calming her bitch ass down now? Jon Snow don't calm her down because he's too soft now. She ain't got no one to rest on. That girl is a woman on heat, and she crazy. Daenerys, she crazy. And one of her best people she talks to, she can always rely on. In the Sunday, they chopped the head off. It ain't looking good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I empathize with her wholeheartedly. If she turns crazy and just starts chopping people and burning people,
right,
for no reason, she shouldn't be doing it now. But bro, you got to understand the state of her mind. She been raped, sold. What else she been through? Her forces have been decimated. People snitching on her, and her best friends being cut off. People dying in a war that she didn't need to be in, but she went to help. And out of loyalty, she asked them people to come join her in the war. They're saying, "No, we're too tired. We can't be this. We're too tired for what, man?"
Well, she fucked that up herself, though, man.
Yeah,
I mean, the thing is, like me and you agree on, she should have went from Marine to taking her throne back.
Yeah.
She decided, look, when she came to Dragonstone, she had enough allies.
Enough.
You say what?
Yeah, enough. I agree with you. Go ahead.
Right. She had enough, right? Everything was in place for her.
Mm-hmm.
She was back home. She was looking at the map. Then so Jon comes down and put himself in the fold. He convinces her, but when they, he says, hey, we need to mine, blah, blah, blah. They need to get prepared for the night, the walking, whatever, day. Now, they could have done more than one thing at a time. They act like they can't multitask. Now, I would have, if it were me, in her position, she should have told Jon Snow, okay, listen, I have to get this Iron Throne first. We have to secure it. We have to secure the capital. I am at the peak of my power. We can come back and get the dead in a minute. Now, in the meantime, Jon Snow, because you're right, we're going to need to be able to fight the dead. I give you that if that's the case. They could have still minded all the dragon glass and all that shit. She didn't need Jon Snow to go fight in King's Landing with her. She already had Grey Worm. She already had the Martell. She had enough people already to go fight and take over King's Landing. She did not need Jon. Jon could have did his own little thing. Could have been mining the dragon glass. She could have took King's Landing, secured it, and then she could have came back under control of that and met back with Jon Snow at the wall. But see, the only reason the Night King got through the wall so fast is because she didn't go to King's Landing. She went up beyond the wall on this they went on this secret mission to get one dead person to fucking convince this bitch Cersei of some shit. Why are y'all trying to convince Cersei of anything? The lady, that's one thing I give Sansa. Sansa already know that it's no talking to Cersei. They found out the hard way. There's no all these mind tricks that Tyrion trying to play, his sister is not going for it, bro. He keep trying to convince her, and it's not happening. So I'm not finna take my Unsullied, my Dothraki, all my advisors, and do this secret mission to go get a dead man all the way from beyond the wall to come all the way back down to fucking King's Landing to have a meeting with this delusional lunatic bitch that shouldn't even be on the throne, that's been fucking her brother, that had her husband killed. Why would I do any of that? It made no sense.
No sense.
What you do is you secure the throne. You do what you got to do for King's Landing. Even if you got to burn that shit to pieces, you can rebuild. Then you go and you take what's left over, which would have been a lot because they didn't have shit. The Iron Bank would have never supported her cause. She would have never had an opportunity to go get
the Golden Company.
Yeah, she would have never. This would have never happened. None of this would have never happened if she went straight to King's Landing and torched them motherfuckers.
Yeah, like Stannis.
Exactly. See, that's the only thing. See, Stannis just didn't have the power. He had the right mindset, but he just didn't have the forces. Stannis was trying to go in there when they was at their peak. At this point in time, they're not at their peak. Tywin is dead. Jaime got one hand now. She got Qyburn, but Qyburn don't count. Kyburn is going to check. So when it comes to the Maesters, right? When you take over a city, the Maesters have immunity. They can switch sides.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't be picking up or don't remember that, but when the Maester is in the castle and his king is getting taken over, he can switch sides because he has immunity. That's what people don't understand. Just like Maester Pycelle. Yeah, you could probably kill the Maester. You probably could fuck the Maester up. Yes, but the Maester has an opportunity to switch sides, and he is immune to because he's loyal to the realm. That's why Pycelle can serve one king and then serve another. Like Ned came and he said, "Hey, yeah, Pycelle, it was a time where you served another king. Because they're neutral, kind of. You still kill them, but they're really neutral. So Kyburn and all that shit, man, that shit would have went away when he saw them dragons. He would have just switched sides like he always do. The mountain, the only thing she has is the fucking mountain. That's it. She had the mountain. But they let this lady rebuild everything. She blew up the other Tyrells. Okay, they allow her to unite with Euron. Euron ambushed the other version of the Iron Fleet and the Great Wine Fleet, which was the fleet that belongs to the Tyrells, and all of their fleet. Then they allowed Jaime and the Tarleys to go invade High Garden, and take all the gold out of the shit. See, and Daenerys had to go do that shit. And see, that's what I'm saying. It comes back to the same point where you gotta go fuck with Cersei. You gotta do something because if you don't check her, the lady is going to she's going to do something.
That's right.
Cersei's gonna do something. It's no more. It's no. It's no way around that, man. Cersei is going to lie, cheat, and steal through the seven kingdoms. Everybody know this at this point. Everybody know this. This lady killed. This lady, they don't kill all the robbers bastards. She's lying and got impregnated by her own brother, so the Lannisters' pure blood can be on the throne. The lady is treacherous, man. It's no reason why they. I don't even understand why there's a conversation to preserve her life. That's why I'm not feeling Tyrion right now. I know that's your sister, bro, but this is the same lady that almost put you to death in a sense with the trial by comeback and all that kind of shit. I just, at this point, man, there's no reason to believe anything in Cersei. There's no reason why we can't uproot her. And King's Landing, to be honest with you, it is what it is. There's a lot of people in there, but you can always maneuver around that by allowing people to choose sides. It's real simple. You're going to love Cersei and you're going to serve Cersei, or you're going to serve the Targaryens because we're back in the fold. We already know the Targaryens are not foreign to this land, so let's stop. They've already been in charge. It's only been one generation that they hadn't. Because really, for real, Aerys got stabbed in the back, and then you had Robert on the throne for about 9 to 15 years, maybe, if you want to say that. And then you have Cersei just been sitting on the throne for about, 2 years? So it's only been 17 years. I'm saying give or take. But that's not a long time between when Aerys got stabbed in the back until now. Richie really would have been earlier because Daenerys came to Dragonstone a few years earlier. She's been in Westeros for what we say about 4-5 years now, based on the time jump. So really, she blowing it, man. She blowing it.
The thing is, King's Landing is a birth home as well. Her and Jon birth home and stuff like that. So I understand where she's coming from, but right now, as it stands, like the way I'm watching this Game of Thrones, you know how long we've been watching this? So we've been watching this thing for 8 years of our life. 8 years of our life of watching this woman build her forces to finally get there, have her forces diminished. That's the first one that came to my mind. It's like, yo, man, these people, because look, her forces were still pretty strong, and I see the way. And the thing is, her forces have been getting down. The Harpies win out her forces. You know, people been nipping at the forces all the while. Yeah, I'm like, to get to that point now where you end up at the gate and you've got a handful of army, a handful of Unsullied. I'm like, yo, bro, and the thing is, she took all the Unsullied, all the Unsullied. There's none left.
All of them.
Yeah, there ain't no more left. That's it. Great Moon, that's the last drop of the Unsullied. After they go, there's no Slavers Bay to train no Unsullied, right? You took all the Unsullied, then you took most of the all the Dothraki Risers are rolling with you. They get wiped out. So it's like, yo, this thing, and then the Wildlings, they didn't want to come with Daenerys. Like, yo, we done our thing, we're going back. Then and she could have what she should have did, yeah, she should have looked at the Hound and said, Hound, you're my King's Guard. That's what she should have said. She united the Hound as her King's Guard. That's what she said. And Aya, she should have united Aya and Brienne and the rest of them as her King's Guard. She should get her own King's Guard.
That's one thing that she missing. I don't see, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's so much shit, so many customs, and that comes from her being foreign. It's too many customs. First of all, it's too many customs she missing. So Jorah's supposed to be, but see, I understand with Jorah because you find out that he was sending letters and he had to go through his own thing. So I give you that. And Grey Worm is the Lord, her Lord Commander though. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know if she has enough people to create a Queen's Guard yet. I don't, cause Jorah, yeah, at the end. But now here's the thing: he could have been when he came back in the dark. Remember when he came back and he got cured? Yeah. She should have made him the first King's Guard right there. Yeah. I wish Sir Barristan the Bold would have been still alive. You could have had him as part of it. That's two right there.
Two right there.
And then as you go, you don't have to have one of the Unsullied. You could pull one of the Unsullieds, and you could pull one of the somebody under Grey Worm, or you could have let Grey Worm be your Queen's Guard and had somebody else take over the Unsullied. You could have pulled Conan, and he could have been your Queen's Guard, and you probably could have let somebody else take over the Dothraki. I don't know, but she had enough people to make her Queen's Guard with.
Absolutely, man. People still pissed with Jon Snow for giving up the kingdom.
Well, it ain't over. See, I'm not really. I go episode by. See, I started watching it last year, and I binge watched it and caught up. So when they told me about season 7, I hadn't looked at season 7. When they told me about it, I heard about season 7, so I went back and watched everything up to season 7. So I only been waiting about 18 months for this one. No. So I got all mine last year.
Oh man, I've been watching 8 years, bro. 8 years.
I haven't been. I can only imagine. I haven't been watching for 8 years. But
if I've been doing something for 8 years, I'd quit doing it. So I'm glad I did it late. You know what I'm saying? If I did shit 8 years, I would not have made it through season 4.
Why is that? Why is that? Why
I just got to catch on. I got to catch on when that shit is like. It got to have it so I can keep on going. I can't wait for something for no 8 years. Man.
Yeah, I can't. So when you started low play?
6, 7, 6, somewhere 6, 7, somewhere there.
Very start.
I think 7. I think I was watching 7 live. Yeah, I was watching 7 by episode 4 live, and I was like, all right.
So you started last year. I'm saying you started last year.
No. I finished 1 through 6 in about 6, probably about 6 weeks. I finished that mess, and it was on. And 7 was on, so yeah, I don't know. That like 2 years ago. I started 2 years ago. So
okay.
But if it was 8 years, I'm telling you, man, I would have watched season 1. By season 2, I would say they ain't got nothing else to show me. I ain't sitting through this, and I would have had to go back and watch it later. It happened like that so much.
I'm like you on that, man. I couldn't set through that like that all this time.
It was consistent though, but it was consistent. When the first one came through. Right, it was like, yo, that was tight. The next one wasn't that long after, so you didn't have to wait a year after. There was no next year. It was like months. Yeah. It was like 5 months. It was like 5 months.
You said in the beginning, you said in the beginning they was doing like two seasons in a year.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, that's what it did.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I still would have found my way saying, "Damn, I've been here this long and ain't no conclusion yet." Something would have.
Nah, but you know what?
I would have missed several episodes. But I ain't gonna lie, going live and shit like that, and having discussions about it, make you want to go ahead and zoom in on it a little bit more. And last night, that shit was better than any other night. That shit was great.
But talk about it, cause I ain't heard
it. Better than any other episode. That 2, 3, all that shit can bite the dust when episode 4 came around.
Why you say that? Why you say that? Go ahead.
the whole thing. Bron caught up with that. I didn't know Bron had that bitch cocked and loaded. Then that motherfucker shot the arrow by the nigga head. That motherfucker think I'm playing with y'all. I split your wig. That nigga Jamie, like that nigga Bron ain't finna kill me. He went back to his girlfriend girl, his sister girl. Man, that motherfucking episode was. Didn't nobody see them goddamn dragons fall in front? That motherfucking dragon thought shit was. Daenerys was looking at that motherfucker like, I love you, you beautiful beast. I fucking love it. Next thing you know, you're on slayed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit was serious last night.
You're on serious, man.
I was pissed. I said, how your motherfucking ass up top of goddamn dragons and you ain't watching they back? And your back, you done lost one already. The Night King done put holes in them Rhaegar ass. John can't even get on this motherfucker. His wing fucked up. You got to be turning your head every now and then, see what the hell. Daenerys tripping, man. Got that bitch killed, man.
Man, Daenerys is not very good. Oh, this is another thing, EJ, on all the thing we said. Daenerys don't have military skills, bro. Daenerys is a magical motherfucker that, like, walks through fire, and that's how she gets you. She can't command, and this is what I like about the show. They being realistic. For real, Jon don't fucking know how to go to war either. Only thing that motherfucker know how to do is fight and survive and inspire people. But far as actually putting people where they supposed to go, nobody don't know how to do that shit. Davos don't know how to do it. Fucking Tormund don't know how to. He didn't even know what a pincer was.
Tormund gone. Tormund left there.
Who knows? Let's be honest. Who knows war strategy? All the motherfuckers like Robert Baratheon,
Jamie.
No, Jamie don't know shit either.
Little bit.
He got whooped up by Robb Stark. So all the people who know strategy, they gone. Jamie
got the game from his dad at least. Jon, they wasn't getting that.
How many times he got whooped up by Robb?
He got whooped up by the Targaryen too. But he at least got the game. Like you right though. It ain't too many of them, but. Cersei got her shit down packed. Cersei got that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, she got Glock 9 on every rooftop, bro.
Cersei get that shit from her daddy. Cersei told you, she said, when y'all was sitting around and y'all was hunting and drinking and playing, I was sitting and learning from daddy. So she got that military family structure shit down. Everybody else don't know shit about goddamn playing.
Ain't no really way they can win without some magical shit. Like, it just ain't no way.
Because Daenerys is a magical character.
That's all.
Is a magical character. Cersei is practical.
Cersei,
she gonna put up ballistic missiles around you. She not looking for fucking magic to come out. She not looking for none of that. She know wildfire will blow shit up. She know that's a bomb. She gonna use it if she need to. Ain't that magical about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna kill Daenerys. They did a Missandei, bro. That shit right there, that dropped that bitch body from about 30 feet. That motherfucking mountain, bro. That mountain, bro. Damn. Took her shit off like it was a toothpick. You remember play that game with the pencils? Somebody hold the pencil in hand, you chop through that mother? Man, shit.
The mountain pulled that big old sword up, man, and caught that butt. It looked like Mark McGuire, boy. When he swung that thing, that head fell off.
Oh, it hurt.
And her body fell off that tower with no. I said, damn.
Loose too. Loose as shit. Loose. Body was a puddle. That nigga Grey Worm said, ooh. That motherfucker said, ooh. He couldn't look at that shit. I said, damn. She said, you got any last words now? I'm thinking, bro. I knew that Tyrion fucked her, bro. That bitch said, Jakitis. No. She tried her hardest, goddamn. Help me out.
But see, that's the problem, though. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Daenerys people, that people got to understand, they don't give a fuck about burning alive on behalf of Daenerys. Because, see, the people that Daenerys got with her has seen her walk in the fire, survive. They almost see her kind of like on some God type shit.
Yeah.
So the people that believe in her, they willing to take that fight. See, that's the thing that people not understand. Grey Worm them will storm the city, and they don't mind her burning that bitch down. See, because they don't care. You heard what my Sunday said. Out of all that shit, that girl said Jakaris. So she telling her, man, burn this shit.
Right. Hell yeah, I already knew. No. I should tell her, burn this goddamn city to the ground, baby. In my name, I'm your best fucking friend. This bitch got me up here by this dead man finna make me dead like him. But you better burn this bitch. Like, they gonna have to. Either Arya Stark gonna go faceless, and I think she gonna catch Jaime slipping on King's Road.
I think so, man. I said the same thing. This what I say. I think Aunt Sansa gonna fuck around and kill, not Sansa, Arya gonna kill Jaime and take that face, man.
Mm-hmm.
Or she gonna catch Kyber slipping and take his face and get close to Cersei, man. Arya finna get another kill, bruh.
It's Jaime, cause he rolled out. He didn't know Arya was gone. He didn't know.
He didn't know that. He didn't know that part.
He about to get slipping. About the mountain that Arya gonna be out there flying up a raccoon or whatever they gonna be over dinner. Jaime gonna bring his little happy ass down the road. I'm going to King's Landing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you going with your face in the bag, motherfucker. That way your face finna be in her satchel. Your ass finna kill your sister.
That boy saved that satchel. Yeah, that's
it's
right.
It's over with, man. It's over with. That shit was apparent. That shit was apparent. Brienne should have. That's the only reason they make Brienne kill him right there. Had all droopy and shit because she got some dick.
Because Brienne would have killed that nigga right on the spot if her mind wasn't cloudy. But I wouldn't be surprised if Brienne is pissed now and she chased to go find that motherfucker and get him herself.
I don't know if she gonna leave Sansa though. Nah, I just don't know if she gonna leave him.
Oh, and Padre, yeah, she ain't gonna leave Sansa. She not gonna leave Sansa's side.
Sansa gonna have to go on the road, which she can't. She can't. But she is something. That nigga Jaime he ain't gonna last long either way. He running into the Hound and the faceless chick, the flea bottom pussy. She finna put in work. Arya finna put in work.
Yeah, he finna or see Jaime might get caught up out there and now Miriam might get a hold of his ass.
Yo, what's up, fellas? What's poppin', man? I just got through with that episode, man. That was the best episode of the season. That's the best one of the season. Man.
Yeah. Real easy work. It was.
Man, cause so much went down, bro. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, that episode was live, man.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming. Like, you seen the long night coming. That shit lasted too long. It was dark. That shit right there. That's what Game of Thrones is about right there. You just chilling, man, like,
exactly.
Go off in 2 minutes.
I've been telling them, I'm like, man, you know what? This episode right here, to me, is what made me really like the show from the get-go. It reminded me of previous episodes. You know what I'm saying? Just the way the whole shit went down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't like that concept. We're going to have the longest battle. We're going to make sure. Like, that ain't, but that really, like, that's the fictitious part. Like, we know that ain't what y'all do. Like, I'm watching for the acting and the shit come out of nowhere. Yeah. Now, the long night was a good episode, but my only criticism, it take too long. Like, if you go back and watch that, it ain't really got no replay value. This shit right here, yesterday,
yeah. Hey, that's why I say, man, that shit was probably the most impactful episode of the whole season.
That nigga Tyrion see that big ass pole falling on his ass. That nigga done died out there, man.
I thought he died. Hey, yo, but the mountain taking my Sunday head off brought you back to that Game of Thrones. And see, that's why I tell people to relax when they be critical of the episodes, because these people can really make you cry. You know, and I'm going to tell you something that I believe that's going to end up happening. How everybody talking about, man, Jon should have killed the Night King. You're not going to want that. Because what I believe that Bran is the Night King, and I believe Jon going to have to kill that man. Everybody going to be crying. You going to get your
I don't even think we're going to get much more of him. Right. I don't think we're going to get much more of Bran.
I'm going to tell you something. Look, I'm going to tell you this right here, man. The Night King, his whole saga, that shit is done.
Yeah,
like, it's over. People should forget about it.
And what's the name? Just like her mama.
So what if I tell you this?
That bitch Sansa, just like her mama, can't hold her damn water for nothing.
No, bro, hold up though. But I've been screaming this, and I told EJ this the other day. I'm telling you, man, Sansa gonna end up being the one on the Iron Throne. I'm gonna tell you why. Hey, look, she been plotting and scheming for a minute now, bro. She learned all the shit she knows. She learned that shit from Littlefinger, bro. And you got to look at little subtle shit. She's like, yo, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wouldn't have been for you. When the Hound was like, well, you should have went with me, that shit would have never happened to you. She's like, nah, I'm glad I didn't go with you. I'm glad I didn't, because that's why I am the way I am right now. I'm telling you, bro, she gonna be on the throne. She told Tyrion for a reason, bro. She plotting, man. She been plotting.
When Bran let people know that she ran her mouth, when John found out she ran her mouth, made shit harder, I wouldn't be surprised something out of there. I really wouldn't. Like, man,
John, it's gonna be too late, bro. It ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be way too late.
She might be up out of there.
Like that. I'm gonna tell you about that Bran thing. People think Bran just sitting there, man. Bran don't went back 3 times and don't fucked it up. Bran went back. You heard him say he lived in the past. Bran went back the first time to tell the tell the Mad King to burn them all, but he gave that nigga a seizure, and that's what fucked it up. The boy went back again to be Bran the Builder and tried to build a wall because he knew what he had to do. Fuck shit up. Bran went back again, and that guy who was on that tree, that probably was Bran back then. I'm telling you, that man went back and fucked it up, and he's the Night King. But they gonna probably reveal it.
Y'all sound like YG, bro. That's what YG.
I think Bran in the north for good now. They rolled him off in this little stroller with the maester. I think.
Man, Bran shit deeper than that, man. These folks ain't just got no boy pushed out the window, riding in a wheelchair, giving catchphrases.
Yo, look. I'm gonna tell you. Bran may have some significant role in the episodes to come, but this is my whole deal right here. So he's screaming that shit about he lived most of his life in the past and shit. But what's going on right now is they need to find out how to beat fucking Cersei ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wonder if the battle gonna be 5 or 6. That's what I want to know. The battle gonna be 5 or 6. It looked like we getting it in 5.
Yeah, they say 5.
Yeah. I just don't know how he gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Even though this battle gonna be shorter, I don't give a shit. It's gonna be better than that dead man battle. It gotta be, because they didn't even have the White Walkers fighting. That shit was dark as hell. The sunset all through King's Landing. You gonna get the Mountain and the Hound somehow, some way. I hope Arya and the Mountain get there on time. I mean, Arya and the Hound get there on time. I hope they do.
See, well, you know, the only
way better battle, and this shit gonna get to the point. You gonna get the acting after that. This gonna be the best episode. 4 was the shit, but it was just leading into something that's really finna be the shit. Yeah.
The Hound want to fight the Mountain, and Arya want. The only person left on Arya list is Cersei. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then Jamie, Jamie took off and headed south too. So, I mean, really though, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen. What he trying to do?
He finna get his face took. That name, he finna get his face took on that King's Road. He better not be on the King's Road like that.
I think Arya's gonna take that face too, and that's how she's gonna get close to that motherfucker. Either Arya's gonna take Carbon's face, or she's gonna take Jamie's face and get close to him.
I think Carbon. She might take Jamie's face and go to Bronn. She might take Jamie, Bronn, then Carbon. She might have a level of people to get to. Jamie just can't roll. Jamie can't roll to the gate. He can't just go to the gate and say, "Set me back, Cersei." You're on in that bitch now. You're on ain't trying to be like, you ain't getting up in this mouth. I'm hitting that pussy.
The red chick or whatever the fuck she called her name. You remember she said that Cersei was gonna get killed by a younger brother.
Yeah,
this is what I think it's gonna be.
Maggie the Frog. No, they don't. No.
Hold up, this is what I think it's gonna be though. Listen to me. Hold up, hear me out. I think, Arya gonna take Jamie's face, and he gonna kill, and she gonna kill Cersei, but Cersei is going to think it's Jamie that killed her. You see what I'm saying?
Arya gonna take that face.
So the prophecy gonna come true. The prophecy gonna be true.
Nah, it's gonna be true in a sense. Yeah, I agree with you, because it's still gonna be Jamie because of his face. Okay, but remember that also a part of that, they said a younger woman is going to take you down as well. See, and that's where the Sansa, that's where the Arya come in at. But we'll see. It could, because Sansa got some, man, Sansa is playing the game very well. She want both of them bitches to kill each other.
Man, look, I've been, man. Everybody been clowning because I've been saying, man, Sansa's really like the kid on this season because she the one making the best moves, dog. I've been telling everybody she the one that gonna end up in the Iron Throne, bro.
Yo, what'd you think about what me and Zone were talking about?
Sansa not getting that, bro. She got
man, I told EJ this shit like 2-3 weeks ago.
She got no army. She got no army.
Yo, what you think? Yo, what you
roll in with? She got no army.
Yes, she do, man. Y'all keep forgetting, man. Y'all
she got loyalty, bro. She got loyalty, bro.
She got the veil.
You gotta realize that y'all keep forgetting about
Rob Aaron ain't gonna give her the veil. You remember she smacked him.
Hold on, man. Y'all keep thinking the nigga shit changes. This show do a time jump.
Mm-hmm.
This man don't have to be the same pussy nigga we know. This man may roll up and be a motherfucking force in this time.
Who, you talking about Rob Aaron?
Yeah, you don't know what
he might be, but he might be, but he ain't gonna remember. You right, because they've been trying. He might be, but he gonna slap the shit out of her and say, "Hey, you remember that? You remember that shit you did to me?"
Man, come on, this is a show. This ain't the hood.
You killed my mama too. He gonna know. He gonna know, bro. This dude gonna know. Littlefinger got executed.
What I'm saying is,
Littlefinger got executed for killing his mama. He gonna know it.
This what I'm saying. I'm just saying the man might be grown enough and he may be a player. I don't know if he gonna slap nobody. Fuck no, I don't know what he gonna do. I'm just saying he's a player, and so is Edmure Tully, the uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He's still River Run is still in the fold. They just cool. And now this man finna go back. Gendry finna go back and secure Storm's End. And then Dorne already said they back into play. They said they got a new prince that we ain't saw yet. This shit ain't over. This shit ain't about.
I agree, but they better be rolling.
Hey, hold on.
They better be rolling deep.
Ain't no girl. The Greyjoy chick, they say she got control of her shit again.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with you, but they better be rolling deep though. That's because the gold come in like they not bullshit. The gold come in like they in formation ready to fuck something up. They ready.
The Greyjoy chick, it's gonna be. Let me tell you something. The Greyjoy chick,
the Greyjoy fleet ain't got no fucking shot if Euron out there with them damn. Look, Euron finna get burned to fucking pieces.
Man, you don't know what you're doing.
Bro, I'm telling you, because look, this is the deal right here. Like I was telling my partner earlier. So your boy, the fleet that he got, he been having that fleet for years since when he left from way back in the day, right? So they been down with him. She didn't went back, you know what I'm saying? She didn't reclaim her spot, you know what I'm saying? Back in what the fuck?
Yeah, Pipe.
Yeah. So she finna re-up. Okay,
Yeah.
the first time they fought, he fucked her off.
Did she got spears though? Did she got scorpions?
We're not gonna know what her ship's outfit is.
He ain't got Kyber. If she ain't got Kyber, she ain't got scorpions.
But see, here's
I'm telling you, bro, they gonna square off again, bro. Because she already said she was gonna kill him. She was like, I'm gonna kill you for all said and done. They gonna square off again.
That dragon that when he looked up in the sky and them clouds, I don't know if y'all realize them clouds. I don't know if they always over King's Landing like that. I can't remember. But them clouds hiding Dany. And Dany smartened up. She just need Drogon to shut the fuck up. Drogon need Dany and Drogon need to have a bond. So you need to shut the fuck up.
Drogon is the savage. Drogon is the one.
I
get that, but he needs to shut up.
No, the problem.
Nah, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
The problem is she not letting Drogon loose enough. That's the problem. She man. She let Drogon loose on their ass like it's supposed to be, man. Shit. Man,
yo, look,
you seen what the Scorpion did to Rhaegar?
Man, did you see what the Scorpion? Hold on. Did you see how Drogon took the first Scorpion? That we not talking about Viserys and Rhaegar.
But no. They had multiple ones hit. Like Qyburn wasn't the only, not Qyburn, but Euron wasn't the only one hitting him.
But it
was pop. Like, nah, bro, he gonna go down. Rhaegar, look. He took off.
Drogon.
They did something. They did something in this episode. When Rhaegar took off, they shook the ground, bro. They shook the ground trying to show you that Rhaegar is just as big.
You talking about the two dragons that died are the two weakest ones. Drogon dodge. And did you see him dodge and duck those spears, man? Drogon is a little different.
Because that's Dany got him riding. Dany riding him and shifting.
Yo, hold on. Right. Time out though. Hold on. Look, let me tell you this right here. So, I honestly, I don't think the Dragons is going to play any. They're not going to be as significant as people think they're going to be in these upcoming episodes. I don't think they're going to really, because dog, I'm going to tell you something. When you look at how that shit was set up, bruh, that dragon dog in that last episode got his motherfucking chest wet, dog. They hit that boy in his chest with that fucking.
That's that dragon.
Some of y'all not realizing Rhaegar so fucking big. Some of y'all not realizing that y'all saying Drogon a big Rhaegar. What they did something specific in this episode when Rhaegar took off. Like when he tried to get his shit together and take off, that motherfucking ground was shaking. That boom, boom, boom. That nigga done got big as a motherfucker. Right. That nigga big as Drogon. He got took out though.
The thing is, I got you. You like them two, the other two dragons. Right, got you. Drogon.
No, I mean, Viserion, all this shit was lit.
Here's what I'm saying. I got you. Cool. But what I'm telling you, the one is, I don't know how she gonna use them. Drogon is that motherfucker. Drogon don't get hit with spears. Dude, the bigger the dragon is, the tougher the hide is. That's why Drogon can take a little bit more hits than the other people. Drogon.
Well, but you hold up though. But you know what? Hold up though.
I'm saying Rhaegar got this. He gonna got the same kind of size on him.
No,
and
they don't.
They just don't.
Hold up. What's the dragon that was in the dungeon? The biggest one ever.
No, you talking about God damn it,
the one got killed. They got that big ass.
Balerion.
Yeah. Okay.
So, he talking about the dread.
Yeah.
So look, him right there. They talk about, and you go back in some episode. They talk about how they killed that motherfucker or whatever.
No, he never get killed. No, he never got killed. No, sir. No, he died of old age, bro. He went out just dead. He got rolled by several people. No, sir. He never got killed by nobody. No, sir.
From my understanding, dog. From my understanding, he got hit with a poisonous arrow, and that's what killed him.
No, he didn't. Nobody. No, sir.
Yeah, I remember old age.
Yeah, no, sir.
Okay, y'all might be right. Y'all might be right, but
man, them dragons, man. I'm telling you, Rhaegar done put on when they had that ground clapping and stomping. I said, yo, they trying to show us that this boy ain't just little brother no more.
Man, stop trying to go for the underdog, man. That man dead. He still got took out.
He still got took about the air. He still got. And look, they put him side. Look, I'm gonna give you the picture. I'm gonna give you the picture of the side by side right now. You tell me. I'm gonna give you the look, cause they did so much. Cause you know the people be going and they be trying to compare. Rhaegar done put on some weight. Rhaegar ain't out here bullshit.
You not finished.
Bro, they wet that boy chest, man.
Look at this. I'm gonna give you the picture. I'm
not finna get sold on the man. The man just got his shit shot up. I'm not.
They wet that boy chest.
I mean, look. If they would have hit, what's his name, Drogon with more that first time. They only had one that first time. They took his ass out the air. If he can bleed, what did Qyburn say? What did Qyburn say? If it can bleed, it can die.
And he was younger.
Yeah, that's fact.
And he was younger. He was about Rhaegar size by then.
I'm about to see you this picture. Right?
I know the size different, man. I know that man Drogon is way bigger than Rhaegar.
I'm telling you.
You trying to go for the
I think he done got his weight up. Look at this. Look at this.
He got his weight up. He dead now. If the motherfucker would have came back up out the water, you would have a hell of a point.
Hell no, I know he ain't coming back. You see them scorpions? Bro, them scorpions taking the whole ship out. They ain't just taking out dragons. Qyburn is a mad scientist. This nigga brought a dead man back. He is a slayer of dragons, and they ain't giving him that title yet. This nigga's a slayer of dragons with Euron. He created the greatest weapon in all of Westeros.
He's slaying dragons off Daenerys, bro. Daenerys don't know what the fuck she doing. Let's be real about it.
Look at that picture. Look at that picture.
I'm gonna tell you. Look at that picture. You talking like that motherfucker Maegor the crew who was to jump off the dragon.
I'm just saying he's still doing it. He's still doing it.
No, listen to what I'm saying. You ain't listen to what I'm saying. First of all, she ain't even got the dragons outfitted. the other male dragon riders, they used to put a goddamn harness on their goddamn dragon and jump off that bitch and stab your ass, jump back off your ass, and then fly. Them some bad motherfuckers. She don't know what the fuck she doing.
Check this out. Check this out. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Drogon, the black one, was Rhaegal green. Look, you can see
Drogon defeated Dread.
Hey, man, that damn Rhaegal got his weight up. And the reason why he got his weight up, he ain't had to share no more food with no other.
I'm saying, what's your bottom line, though? You keep talking.
I'm just saying, if Rhaegal went out like that, and we seen, and he getting his weight up, and he look just as big now. Man, hey, that nigga Drogon can go too.
Okay, that's what you're saying. You saying it's possible that because this motherfucker got killed, okay, fine, whatever you say.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of in a sense agree. I don't think I don't think the dragon's gonna play a significant role in the battle, bro.
Man,
you don't understand, bro.
Burn that fucking city.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. He got his fucking chest wet, bro. Like his shit was wet when that arrow hit.
Okay, so what I'm saying,
I mean, like
that. I'm talking about Drogon. I get what y'all saying. Y'all keep talking about these two little dragons. What I'm talking about is Drogon. What that motherfucker finna flame the shit out of this place.
Yep.
Y'all can keep talking about all them scorpions. Drogon have a little bit more intelligence than them. He keep ducking and dodging shit. He's already ate one scorpion.
This is what I'm saying right here. This is what
you got a rider though. That's because you got a rider.
Look. In order for him, I'm gonna tell you something. They gonna have to ransack the castle first. You know, the whole city. They're gonna ransack the city, and then he's gonna come later. He's not gonna have nothing to do with him getting in, though. I guarantee you that. It's too many dogs, bro. It's too deep, bro. It's too deep. It's too deep, man.
That man finna burn some shit down. Y'all heard that scream?
Yeah, he might.
And the motherfucker might be cut.
If Daenerys smart,
Drogon might have hatched two.
It's gonna be later, bro.
If Daenerys is smart, she'll fly that motherfucker under them scorpions on the wall and take out all the goddamn gold company.
It's Daenerys who sucks, man. Y'all see.
She do suck. She do. She ain't. You right.
I ain't fucking with her, man. I'm team
Scorpion. It don't look like the Scorpion can go downward. The Scorpion can go straight up.
Hold on, what you say, Phil? Hold on, Phil. You team what?
I'm team Sansa, dog. Fuck the bullshit, dog.
I ain't fucking with that shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I like
Sansa just snitched on a nigga, man. She was supposed to keep her mouth shut.
I'm team Targaryen, but not this motherfucker. See, I like the Blackfires and Aegon and them type of Targaryen. This motherfucker right here, man, she fucking up. She don't even got the dragons outfitted, bro. How you know that scorpions exist and you still ain't got no motherfuckers with no chest plate, armor, or nothing, bro?
She emotional and shit.
Every other dragon rider, when you go back and look at the Dance of Dragons, and that boy Aemon and Daemon, and they fighting, them motherfuckers have the dragons outfitted like a horse. They have shields on the dragon's face.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They have a seat. And they not just holding on to the damn dragon's flesh. They can jump out, them motherfuckers. They be jumping out and get caught by the dragon again. Man, she don't know how to use the dragons, bro. That's just straight up what it is.
Yo, me and Zone was talking about, we reckon there's a spy. Because how come all of a sudden she get ambushed? What do you think, Phil? Low place. You think there's a spy in Daenerys' camp? Snitching?
Nah. I don't think it's no spy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean... You gotta think about it. If it is a spy, it's your boy, the bald-headed dude.
Varys. Varys.
Yeah. You know, but
that's what I said. I said the same thing. Why you think it's Varys? After what he said, he's snitching to.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you something because this is the deal right here. So if you really just pay attention to how the season's been going, they have been slowly spoon feeding us that Daenerys is really she's more like the Mad King than we understand. Now this is the deal. Tyrion, as well as the bald-headed motherfucker, they starting to realize that shit. More so the bald-headed dude than Tyrion, but he does whatever's best for the realm. Like, so his whole identity is, I'm down with you as long as you doing what's best for the people of the realm. Once you stop doing what's best for the people, then guess what? I'm fucking plotting against you. And that's what he's been doing as they've been slowly spoon-feeding us that this bitch is really crazy, my dog. Like, she really got some issues, man. straight up. So if it is somebody, it's him. Because like he already told Tyrion, like Tyrion, you know my situation, you know why I stand. I've been standing in the same spot since you've been knowing me. You know what I'm saying? I've been down with every king until they start fucking up and a queen and they not doing what they supposed to do for their people. So if it is a snitch, it's him. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, I can see that. I just think that Daenerys, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I just think she's fumbled a lot of her positioning, and I think that's why we're in a lot of these situations. I just think that she's I just don't think she's. I think she's more symbolic, and she would make a good fucking queen. But far as being the queen, no, because she don't maneuver the dragons well to me. She's gotten both her dragons killed. She's gotten Missandei killed. I mean, she can't control her enemy's actions, but it's some shit that she could have done to prevent all this. I don't know why you leave. First mistake, why you leaving the second sons in Marines? Bad mistake. 2, why the fuck are you locking your dragons up so they won't grow as big as Drogon? 2, okay. 3, why the fuck did you chop that boy head off, the one who killed one of the masters? That's what started her problems in Marine. One of the dudes for her went in there and shaped up goddamn one of the masters and stuck him up on the wall, and then she beheaded the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And that's when everybody started hissing at her. Man, fuck that. You not finna be here anyway. Why you over here disrupting all this shit? You get
so look,
sons and go.
Mm-hmm. So look, let me wrap to you on this right here. So this is the deal right here. This is what her problem is, right? So she's coming from a position where, okay, she was technically the underdog. You understand what I'm saying? So when she was because in the book she never actually crossed the sea. She just stayed trapped where she at, right? So this is the difference. When she's over there, she's technically the underdog, right? And she's on the up and up, and she's gaining followers as her journey goes along. Now, see, when she finally crosses, right now, she just haven't realized that shit is different on this side of the world than it is from where you was. The shit that you was doing, okay, can't be done over here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people was loyal to you because you was freeing slaves and all this other kind of shit. But the fact of the matter is, it's not really slaves over here. It's just, guess what? People live, they bow to whoever the king or the queen is, and then when it comes time to fight, they choose a side. So she doesn't have anybody to inspire on this side of the world like a Jon Snow does or a Sansa does or, any of those people. You know what I'm saying? So her whole thing is to rule based on fear. And people don't react well to fear. That's why they fucking hate Cersei. And that's why when Tully was like, yo, Jon, did you know she burned up my people? Like, she tripping. And then when she did it initially, I didn't think it was nothing wrong with it. But when Sam kind of put it that way to Jon, I was like, yeah, that kind of was fucked up. So she's trying to rule in a way that she don't need to rule. She's totally out of her fucking realm on this side of the world. And that's why she ain't had no success, bro. Period.
No, because I'm going to say this. She had allies. You would be absolutely right if she had no allies going into Dragonstone. If nobody was on her side, I would agree with you. But Jon Snow, the only look outside of her army that she brought with her. Go ahead, get it all out. Outside the army that she brought with her, everybody that's allied is down with either Jon Snow or down with Sansa. That's why when everybody was coming to Winterfell, they weren't showing her no love. That's why when everybody was celebrating after the war, he was sitting there by himself. Let me stop you right there because you're going to go on, and that's not what I'm saying. Her allies with House Tyrell and Dorne and Yara had nothing to do with Jon Snow. Jon Snow's doing something totally different. So her allies had already been created in Westeros before she got there. Mm-hmm. She don't need the loyalty of King's Landing. I don't know why everybody think everything and the people, fuck them people in King's Landing. They scumbags anyway. Mm-hmm. You see when Cersei did the Walk of Atonement, dudes was showing their dick, they was hitting Joffrey in the head. Man, fuck King's Landing. Burn that shit to the goddamn ground. Mm-hmm. You got other kingdoms to worry about. You got the fucking Vale.
I agree with you.
You got all these other kingdoms to worry about. Why are they strategizing around a sick, sadistic bitch like Cersei, giving her more and more time to plot? They should have been gutting her out.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Instead, they stalled. They get fucking Olenna killed and all her gold taken. Then you get fucking Yara captured along with the Sand Snakes, and your whole fleet decimated. Then you fuck around and go to the up above the wall for no fucking reason. You could have waited. You get your shit stole by the Night King, which let him burn down the wall. If he hadn't had your dragon, he couldn't have done that. It just her action.
Hold up. The whole situation that went down with the Night King. That's all Sam's fault. Like period.
That's who?
Sam.
Why is it Sam for?
Yeah, explain that one.
Okay, so look. So I'm gonna tell you how that's Sam's fault. So when the Night King started plexing is when they didn't give that baby. Whenever they took that baby, whenever they took, you see what I'm saying? Whenever they took that,
yeah, I said that too.
Yeah,
I feel like that baby got a piece. I feel like that baby got something to do with the Night King coming down too. I could be wrong, but I agree with you on that.
Yeah. So Sam, I'm not saying that's all, and then shit. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's the whole reason. I think eventually the shit probably went down, but the whole situation where he was getting his sacrifices on a consistent basis all the time, and then they stole that baby, and he's like, yo, y'all not keeping up the part of y'all deal. This is the part of a deal that we have struck, and y'all not holding.
Hold on. Them Night Kings were killing bitch asses who crossed the wall. Anyone who crossed over there, them Night Kings, they were savaging and cutting people's legs and arms off in the first episode. So that's not entirely true now. They were out there killing people out. Anyone caught out there, they were murking them. So that ain't entirely true now, because they were rolling up on Gilly. They were gonna kill the baby. They were gonna kill Sam. They weren't just getting the baby now. They were just recruiting army. That's what they were doing. They were on the slide.
Yeah, but he's saying what I agree with him on. Whatever pact they had with the sacrifices at Crustus Keep, it threw it off balance. It made whatever he was gonna do amplified. Yes, we know he was. Hold on. We know he was doing what you said he was doing. He probably was going to do it anyway. But it did not help when they took the baby. And I agree with that.
So, but time out, but see, it's a difference, though. So, and a lot of people get this confused. So, the army of the dead is different. You got the army of the dead, you got the actual White Walker. Right. The babies that was being sacrificed are the actual White Walkers. They can, as well as the Night King, create their own army and turn people. You see what I'm saying? So, technically, he was taking away somebody who could multiply his army, and it was a White Walker when the baby wasn't sacrificed. There's two different kind of ways that you can become part of the army of the dead. It's either you just one of the motherfuckers that is created, or you become a White Walker. So when they didn't make the sacrifice, he's saying, okay, now you fucking with my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and people in command. They said it was like over 100 motherfucking White Walkers that was you know what I'm saying? Put out there.
But Bran went over there. Bran as a ranger went over there. He came back. His horse never came back. So what was happening is the rangers were disappearing. So they thought it was the wildling. The wildling got a new army with that guy. What's the new guy of the wildling? What's his name? He used to
Matt's Raider.
Yeah, Matt's Raider. They said Matt's Raider. They said it's because of that. So we're gonna go out there. That's what what's it, Jorah's dad said, we gonna go out there, see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? When they went out there, they realized, this motherfucker, they out there, wildlings getting killed, people getting killed out there because the White Walkers are recruiting. They're recruiting Army of the Dead. So the babies, they were like, we gonna still keep the babies, but we gonna kill anyone else out there as well. Anyone out there not in the right place, we gonna kill you as well, bro. That's what was happening. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's the thing. That was never supposed to be going that far out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, y'all see. I believe what was happening.
That's a good point.
I think that I'm with my boy Phil on this. I believe that they was crossing boundaries, man. The wildlings are full of shit too now. You know the wildlings do what the fuck they want to do. I believe that they was crossing over into certain territories that may or may not be theirs. I could be wrong, but they was doing some shit they probably didn't have no business doing anyway. They violated the pact.
Yeah, dog. Because think about it. Because a lot of people didn't even think the White Walkers was real. You know what I'm saying? But you remember they had that particular part where they was like, I don't remember what episode of the season it was. They was like, yo, we never go past this point right here. You know what I'm saying? But they never said why though. You know what I'm saying? Don't go past this part, motherfucker, because these White Walkers over there murdering niggas.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's a good point here, because them lot was coming out and killing the wildlings for no reason. Hunting the wildlings, killing them. What are they killing the wildlings for? The wildlings ain't doing that. But the wildlings were raiding. They were raiding because when they get past the north, they were raiding because they had no food or nothing like that. So they were treated. I don't know why they decided when the war was over with the war, they decided to keep the wildlings on one side. That had never been explored. Why they killed the
I told you, I'm telling you, man, we're gonna find out that Bran has been. This is why I'm saying that he's the Night King. All the shit that we talk about, he went back in time trying to fix shit because he see the future and fucked up. Like I said, I think he went back and fucked up the Mad King. That didn't work out. He went back as Bran the Builder, and then he went and built up the wall and trapped them folks on the other side and fucked up. And then he tried to go back to tell the children of the forest, hey, this what's going on, but they turned his ass into the Night King. I'm telling you, and that's I could be wrong, but I think Bran has something to do with all this time, with this time situations, man. I believe that. But hold up. They say the Night King. When they talk about how the Night King is created, they talk about how he look and shit. They say he got gold hair. He's real tall. He sounds like he's almost sound like he's a Lannister or what's that called? The people from Valyria. I mean, a Targaryen, which is descendants of the Valyrians or whatever. So that's why I don't think he's the Night King, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think that whole arc done. I think it's done.
Bran can go back. Bran don't have to look like himself when he go through time, though. See what I'm saying?
Melisandre know more than that, though. She wouldn't have killed us. She would have told her. Like, she knows so much. She wouldn't have killed herself. The battle ain't over till it was all over. She wouldn't have killed herself, even though she made a lot. Even though she made a lot of mistakes. She got the most important shit right. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm confused. Who you talking about?
The red woman. You know what I'm saying?
She made Melisandre.
Yeah, she wouldn't have murked herself out. She wouldn't have died in the snow if she didn't think, she served her purpose. The Lord of Light gave her one. So I think he done. I think the Night King whole story just done.
Yeah, I think it's done. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's done. I think it's done for what we know it is, but they're gonna tell you this. I believe they're gonna reveal that Bran is the Night King. And then we gonna be left on a cliffhanger, and they gonna go into the long night.
Let me ask you something, Zone. How can Bran be the Night King, and the Night King tried to kill Bran?
We don't. Well, the thing is, we don't know that. See, everybody keep thinking that because we don't know if he.
Why he burned his arm though? Why he burned his arm? He's looking for him. He said,
"No, I don't think he burnt his arm. I think he just connected back with his future self, meaning that he know. See, Bran and the Night King, he living in two different times.
Man. So go ahead, Zo.
Go ahead. I'm just.
I think it's a reach. It's a reach, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna leave it at that. And let's just find out.
Yeah, that's some white shit.
I'm surprised YG ain't jumped in here.
Yeah, cause YG can't have. Go ahead, Zo.
I bet you Bran ain't just finna sit here in no wheelchair. I bet his purpose bigger than probably Daenerys.
Well,
I bet his purpose.
I don't know. They drug him away. Like the Maester got his eyes on him. They drug him away. All he can really do is go back. Like he ain't got no powers. He just go back.
Look, don't worry about it. When he go back and they show you, you gonna be like, okay, I see what's on. Don't worry about it.
You might. I mean, I've been surprised by the show before. I've been surprised by it before. But right now, I just think they see too many people that's connected to hating Cersei, wanting Daenerys to win. They love them dragons. They want to know Jon Snow. They want to know. I think we getting back to what Game of Thrones really is.
No, I agree. I'm gonna tell you another thing.
It's not the Night King. The Game of Thrones wasn't made on the Night King. It was made on whispers. It was made on gossip. It was made on games and gossip, and the Night King added an extra edge to it.
But the thing is, the Night King is a part of that. He ain't one of these guys that just love the Night King. I ain't saying that. I'm telling you that the Long Night in his story has always been a part of everything, along with everybody else scheming and scamming. That's all I'm saying. And Bran the Builder, Bran the Breaker, those are real people that got the same name as Bran, and they say that he go back in time.
But if that's the case, then.
Let's see.
That's the case. The bitch ass should fix the wall because that's a big gape in that bloody wall, a big cavity. Someone needs to fill that wall. And I tell you for this, right? That's some YG shit. Come on, YG was saying the Night King's doing it for love. And the only reason he's going down there because he got a dead body down here. YG, yo.
Oh, that was true. That was crazy.
But that's what you were. You were so crazy as well, bro.
No, I agree with you.
You're reaching.
They're not gonna go to the books. They just at this point say they so far past the books. What I'm hearing, they so far past it that they basically write the book themselves. So they finna like shock some motherfuckers, man. It's finna be
look, the book been done since like season 5, bro.
Yeah, they so far past.
I'm telling you, man, that prequel. Okay, I'm gonna say this. The prequel just so happened to be about the long night. My experience with watching movies and writing, they gonna close this Targaryen shit, these dragons, all this shit that y'all like. That's finna close. It's finna be a conclusion to all that. They're gonna leave it open about this Night King. That's why they made everybody mad in episode 3. What happened? What the fuck? That's it. That's not it. They're gonna segue into the long night. I'm telling you, that's what they not finna just start dry from the long night. They don't shut. They got
so much potential that they can. Or they got so much clout. Like it's just like saying, if I got a YouTube channel that's just been popping, I could probably just tell people I'm doing something totally different over here. Y'all come fuck with me, and they will.
I see what you're saying from a real life perspective, but I'm talking about from a writing perspective. Them folks is gonna end that shit, bring that Night King something back. And then they look.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like, I give it to people straight. Like, a lot of people put a lot of thought into what's going on with how this Game of Thrones shit and what kind of twists and turns they gonna have. But look, I'm gonna tell you something. With this season, because this season is short, they can't have too many twists and turns. That's why this episode was important. Like, the Night King, look, let me tell you something. They only gonna have 2 battles. They already had 1, so they gotta have 1 more. Now they might have some more fight scene, but they only gonna have 2 battles this whole season. People don't understand. That was the 4th episode. We ain't got but 2 more episodes.
DJ, what I tell you about I told y'all was talking about the Night King gonna go all the way to the end. I said, man, they gonna kill that. Because they gotta revisit that. I told y'all what they gonna do, man. But they finna have this little battle. And if y'all think this season, the episode 6 finna be it, because Cersei dead and all that shit, and they not finna start revealing stuff in 6, and it's gonna be a happy ending, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen like that, bro. I'm telling you,
bro. Man, look,
we ain't really never seen them in. We ain't seen them in, so we gotta see them in. Like this, we seen series season this, but we ain't seen the series ending, of course. So when we'll see how they go out. We'll see if they go out Sopranos or if they go out like The Wire, letting you know what's really good. But I think if we go back to the season endings, the ending of every season. How did season 1 end? Let's talk about how every season end, and we might be looking how to, did them shit end on a sweet note?
Oh man,
I can't remember season 1.
If Daenerys don't take the throne, I'm the only one here. I don't know Phil. I've been watching it from the very first start. I saw it first show. If Daenerys don't get the throne, I'm with this. Even if she gets the throne and dies. If she don't get the throne, I'm gonna be very disappointed with the whole damn thing, bro. Because she done built up the armies.
Sansa gonna get that shit.
Nah, she done built up the armies, done everything. She done everything she need to do, right? And she done everything she do, helping people, doing this, and now everyone's trying to backstab her because they think she's weak. Yo, man, y'all that should be ashamed of yourself, man. They need to back that woman and give her the claim.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like that bitch, man. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Daenerys, like she tripping, bro. She too power hungry, man. She tripping.
Everyone is though. She
told John the truth though. She told him the truth. Like, nigga, if you don't want it, then shut your damn mouth.
Yeah.
If you don't have to. She told him the truth. If you don't want the throne, why would you feel you need to tell Sansa?
Yeah, snitching. That's right.
That's right. Sansa already done proved Daenerys was right.
Come on, bro. Hold on. John, hold up. Y'all gotta think about these characters' MOs, bro. John's whole MO is to be honorable, right? He's to be honorable and to be
like his dad. His dad went honorable. But that's a liar as well. That said that he killed the dawn in the morning.
Hold up. His dad ain't got nothing.
No, you said honorable. Like his dad was honorable.
Hold up. Listen to me. John's whole MO in the show, whether you think something bad about him or his dad or anything about that, his whole MO is to be honorable. That's why it's very important for him to tell his sisters. That's why it was so important for him to not keep that secret. Because he was like, yo.
Shut the fuck up. That's what he should have did.
Yeah,
he should shut his ass up.
Hey, what about this? What about this one? Bran could be lying, bro. What about Bran just made that shit up to start some shit up? You know what I mean? Ain't no way to question that.
So Bran and Sam lying. Sam the one that traced the lineage back.
All right, fair enough. All right. It's true. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't no way in hell I would say shit to some Daenerys, boy. She done did a lot of dumb shit. Yeah, you know she you know that's true. But she told that motherfucker the truth. Shut your blackhead ass up. You don't want that throne. Don't you tell that little bitch Arya assassin. And Sansa done been there. Cersei cares. Sansa not right. Sansa ain't right.
Come on, dog. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Daenerys. She's intimidated by Sansa, bro. Period. She's intimidated by her, dog.
No, she ain't.
Hold on.
She killed the dead. Sansa was in there scared as shit. Daenerys was out there on the battlefield slaying the dead.
Hold up, cause she got a fucking dragon. So look, check this out.
No, she had a knife out there slaying the dead. Her and Sir Jorah was out there going fist for fist.
Hold on, let me run it to you. Her going out there fighting, that ain't got nothing to do with her being intimidated by Sansa. I ain't talking about she want to fight the bitch. I'm talking about she's intimidated because of the place that Sansa holds. She's an influencer. She's very influential. You know what I'm trying to say. She has people that follow her. That's why y'all need to really pay close attention to how these episodes are going. From the first episode, Sansa and Daenerys have been beefing. You know what I'm saying? They have been going back and forth. And the fact of the matter is, Sansa ain't backing down from that bitch. She told her, like, bitch, this the North. You ain't finna be running shit around here. This our shit, period. You know what I'm saying? And she going back and forth, and this is the deal right here. Daenerys knows that Jon Snow is loyal to his family. That's why she's trying to handle Jon Snow. That's why she's trying to move and maneuver everything through Jon, because he know that he has influence on his family. But guess what, though? Sansa and Arya, after that shit went down, guess what? They pull him to the side. Yo, we need a word with you. We got to tell you what's up. You fucking tripping, homeboy. And guess what? He broke down and he told. That bitch is intimidated by Sansa, bro. Period. I'm telling you, because she see how she making moves, man. Everybody that came and fought in Winterfell, guess what? They came to fight for Sansa in Winterfell. They weren't fucking fighting for Daenerys. Man, they was like pretty much ignoring that bitch. Like, yo,
what? That don't make no sense. Hold up. Who's Sansa put it? Who's backing Sansa? Because I can tell you, Daenerys got bigger forces. Who she got? Who she got? Tell me who she got backing her.
Me. Everybody, look, bro.
Like who?
Everybody.
Like who?
Hello?
Go ahead.
Come on, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Anybody, come on, because everybody want to talk about Daenerys. Now let's be real. Put it to you like this right here. Without Jon Snow, fuck Daenerys. Without Jon Snow, none of this shit go down.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I can tell you why that's bullshit. Because everyone knows that Sansa, when they ask her Sansa, they go, he's not a trueborn. She goes, but I am. Remember that little argument when she said,
hold on. Who's? Let me tell you something. And people sleep on Sam's character a lot. Okay? Yeah. Sam is probably one of the most important characters in Game of Thrones, bro. Guess what? Half the shit don't even go down. Half the ship don't sell without Sam. Okay? So the first thing, he the one that told him how to kill the motherfucking White Walkers. He the one lacing them up with all that. What's his connection? Jon Snow. Daenerys, she come with them dragons if she want to. She gonna get a motherfucking wig split open, bro. Everything runs through the Stark family. Jon Snow, Sansa, Arya.
Nah. Hold on. You just said Sansa. She got more forces than Daenerys. I'm still waiting for you to tell me. Forget about Jon Snow. I'm like Sansa. Who's loyal to Sansa? Because I know she got. Go ahead.
I said it's not what. Hold up, EJ. You put words in my mouth. I didn't say she got more forces.
Okay.
I said everybody who came to fight in Winterfell, they came for Sansa and Jon Snow. Khaleesi, Daenerys, whatever you want to call her, she brought her army over. But guess what though? Everybody who was there, and this is the problem. This is the situation she's running into. She does not have the same loyalty on this side of the world. Is because guess what? People are loyal to other people on this side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
The main focus is not you. You got these slaves because you freed them. They're loyal to you. But on this side of the world, it don't work that way.
Yeah.
We're going to show you homage because guess what? The dude we fighting for is showing you homage. But outside of that, bitch, you dead to us.
Yo, you ain't even factoring the bitch ass has got a dragon, bro. She had at that time she had 3 dragons. She only got 1, but she still got dragon. Yo, you can say what you want to say. She has a dragon, and the rest of them don't. And therein lies the power therein then. Right there. And on Sully and on Forster, don't back down, don't drink, don't have, hold up, don't drink, don't have sex, nothing. She only got a bit of Dothraki, only got a bit of them. And then she has the Greyjoy over there. She has the second son. Send the ravens out. Listen, wait up. Let's send the ravens out, and let's see what's popping. Because I tell you right now,
I just don't think she can beat Cersei. Cersei cooped up, EJ. Cersei got the guards. She got the thing that Qyburns built. The scorpions, they're unbeatable at this time right now. Like the dragon, get hit by the scorpion, the dragon gonna die. I don't care if it's Drogon times 2. If that scorpion let fucking loose, it has shown you what ships going down. And you gotta realize, Yara can bring her soft ass ships over there if she wants. She done found out multiple times she can't fuck with Euron. They can't. Euron is being a power player. The only thing that's gonna kill Euron is you gotta fall from the sky and hope that damn scorpion ain't aimed and ready. They better use them fucking clouds, because them scorpions, bruh, game changer. That nigga Qyburn way more important than Sam. Qyburn that kicked Sam the fuck. Sam ain't got shit on how good a maester Qyburn is right now. None.
So look, this is what I'm saying right here. So I'm gonna put it to you like this right here. EJ, I understand you like Daenerys' character, but the fact of the matter is, bruh, they plotting against her because she don't got.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. Nah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. They're plotting against her right now. I'm just trying to say she deserved the throne. In my opinion, she deserved the throne. Now, where we sitting right now? Daenerys has lost Jorah. She lost what's her name again? That woman. What's her name? Melisandre. Not Melisandre. What's the woman's name? The black girl. The one who just got killed off the roof. He lost her. You know what I mean? She lost half of the army. Dothraki lost one of her dragons. Another 2 dragons gone. Yeah, she weakened. She still has Jon Snow. She still has the thing. The thing is, the bottom line I'm looking at right now is that bro, what extents is she gonna go to get the throne? Because you look like you're gonna have to kill somebody. You're gonna have to burn somebody, kill somebody, bomb the walls to get it. What extent are you gonna do to get that throne? Because Cersei's not giving up easy now.
So let me tell you. See, another thing, you gotta pay attention to the episode. Right now, they're making it a battle with Jon Snow. Okay, Jon Snow, a lot of his character this season has to do with him choosing between his loyalty through Daenerys and his loyalty through his family. It's going to come a time where he's going to actually have to really truly pick what side he is on, and that's going to be a determining factor on who winds up on the throne. And I think when he does make that decision, it's going to wind up being Sansa falling on the throne. That's all I'm saying.
Never that, bro. She ain't smart enough. I wouldn't trust her for shit. You know what I mean? She's right. She's over there sitting there, tighten up. Ooh, tighten up. Let me tell you about the mistake she been making, right? I know they're trying to say she's smarter and all that stuff there, but I ain't gonna forget how the Battle of the Boss over. She wanted the Manderley, Carstark houses tore down. Then on top of that, the Hound said to her, "Little bird, you wanna leave? We can leave right now. I can bring you to your mum." "No, I'm gonna stay here with Joffrey." Get raped. Then she get raped, beat up. Then Tyrion said, "You sure you want to stay here and marry to my brother?" "Yeah, I'm loyal to Joffrey." Get beat up. Then she go with Littlefinger. Littlefinger persuades her, kills her auntie, throws her auntie for the roof. Don't say nothing. Goes down to Winterfell, get raped. Yo, bro. Yo, she weak, man. Like, she over there talking like she nice. Wait a minute. She over there going like she go over there going like she tightened that because she, you know, the Battle of Boss, she helped Jon Snow because they brought the Arryn to come in. But that's Littlefinger's idea, bro. That was Littlefinger's idea. That wasn't her idea. She only has to go with the advisors. She ain't that smart, man. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
So let me give you a quick thing, and this is one thing from the book that is actually coming true. in the book. Her character is described just how it is right now in this actual show. Okay, she's very, very weak in the beginning, and towards the end, she's one of the most important factors in the whole motherfucking book.
But she's still weak now. Did you not see her crying and sniffling?
Yeah, she's weak.
Hold up, bro.
She's still weak. She is.
Hold on. Again, she becomes in the book, and even now, she becomes a foul player. So guess what, man? You may say, all right, well, she did this, she did that. Well, let's just be honest about it. If you really want to break it down, you can say Daenerys been making fucked up, dumb decisions the whole entire time she's been on this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and judge her based on what she did. I'm going to judge her on what she's doing right now.
And what is she doing? What's she doing right now?
Hold up. Right now, currently, and y'all keep saying she weak. She weak, but it's a reason why. Well, y'all think Daenerys is so strong. It's the reason why her and Daenerys keep going back and forth. Because guess what? She ain't born that bitch, man. She don't give a fuck about that bitch, man.
She needs to. Yeah, she needs to get dropped.
Y'all can say she weak. Y'all can say she weak. Y'all can say she's not smart. But guess what, though? The smartest fucking thing she did is, guess what? She knows Daenerys don't need to be on the throne. So guess what? She told Tyrion about Jon Snow.
No, she don't know that. She don't know that Daenerys done led people already. Daenerys done led cities.
Yes.
Done took cities already.
Yes.
Took slavery out of. Daenerys been a good leader.
Yeah.
Sansa just jealous. Sansa just want to keep a word to her people that they say they wouldn't bow because she's so fucked. This what she is. You ever heard of postpartum? Like the army shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on with Sansa. You think it's strength, but it's actually she broke his spirit. Hold on.
Let us get out.
Hold on. She's looking at everything that happened in Hurricane's Landing. She looking at everything that happened in Winterfell. I told my people I'll never bow. She didn't want Jon to go get them no fucking help to kill the dead.
Nope.
This bitch is dumb because y'all don't realize because we going so far back in time that Tyrion ain't making mistakes. Tyrion fucking mentally ill probably. The nigga done killed his daddy. All right, he done killed his niece. He's the reason his niece is murdered. They blamed his nephew's death on him. He feel like he done brought his whole, like y'all think the nigga making mistakes. No, this nigga depressed.
Yeah.
And Sansa the same way, they looking at each other in the eye saying, oh, we should have probably stayed together because we so broken to get, bro, this is, what is this shit called? PTS fucking D. That's what it is. And people, it ain't diagnosed. It is what it is.
Man. She ain't making. I'll be honest with you. You can say Tyrion making mistakes. No, I agree with you that Daenerys making mistakes. Now the mistake was getting Tyrion as a bloody hand. That was the mistake right there. She should have never had that guy as a hand. She was alright by herself. She ain't need no hand. But then Varys is the one out here doing this bullshit. Varys is snitching. Varys, in my opinion, Varys out here doing that. Varys out here doing that bullshit. Go ahead.
So you saying she's good on her own?
Yeah, she was.
So hold on. So right now in the show, based off this last episode.
Nah, not now. She ain't good now. No. Don't try it now. I saying she was better before Tyrion came on board. Go ahead.
No. So everybody right now, she's got advisors, right? People to talk to her about what she's doing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's telling her the approach that because everybody says she about to do what the fuck she want to do because she's enraged right now. She's upset, she's mad, and she want blood. She's about to do what she wants to do. Okay? Now, if it comes out later in the episode that she gonna do what she want to do and it works out, then yeah, I'm gonna show her praise. But at this point, everybody's advising her to do the opposite of what she wants to do. And if she do it, if she fuck up, I'm gonna say, look, there you go. I told you so. She been fucking up. Period. But we gotta wait and see, you know.
Yeah. Well, we made our claims out here. We gonna have to see. Y'all it's very, very interesting who everyone's backing and stuff like that. But like you all think that episode was the best. I like the one before was the best for me ever, like of all time, because I like all that battle shit. But you know, it had intrigue for everyone. It had a bit of everything. Game of Thrones is the #1 show. I don't see anything beating that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But in real time right now, what's happened with what's the name of Sunday getting killed? I was tight, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was tight. The way she died was awful. Like, she was in handcuffs. She fell off a castle. head chopped off, body smashed down on the. I was like, that's disgusting. The way she died was awful. And you know what? Daenerys, you know, the thing is about Daenerys, because Jorah was there's no one to calm her down right now. See, the second son could have came over and told her, because she should sleep with him. He could say, yo, this, that, the other, calm yourself down now. Yo, don't make no rash mistakes. There's no one to tell her. She don't trust no one over there. She's looking over. She came to help this guy, and all of her aides have been taken out, man. Missandei, Jorah. You know what I'm trying to say to you? What's it? Barris and Nasomi. He's been taken. You can't really trust Grey Worm. Grey Worm just does what she tells. Does what he tells. So right now, who's she gonna trust in? Who's she gonna rely on to trust right now? She's looking at that table and she realized, y'all just sitting around with all these people. Oh, I'm alone. Even when she's on the throne, she's gonna be alone there. She's gonna start doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Burning people for no reason. And Sansa needs to mind out. She don't get that dragon slap now. You get me? Keep talking shit, Sansa. And Daenerys like roll over with that dragon one time, just burn up Winterfell for no reason other than she feels like it. Keep talking that shit. Because at the end of the day, you keep plugging the dragon. One day Daenerys is gonna turn up, and I won't be surprised if Daenerys turns into bloody Michael Manson. Not Michael Manson, turn into Ted Bundy and shit. Turn into one psycho killer. Just bait me, jump on the dragon.
That's why they ain't wanna fucking with her, bro. Because they realize that it's crazy.
Yeah, but they're making it crazy though. To stop people with being disloyal, man. They're making her crazy. I emphasize for her, man. To stop people doing, she had her armies. People been fucking her around. They're making her make. She took how long to get them armies, and then for have them decimated.
Hold up, EJ.
Yeah.
Does she beat the Night King without the Stark family?
What? What do you think? You don't think? Hold on. Let's run that back. Run that back now, yeah? She shouldn't even be there. How about that? She shouldn't even be there, bro. She shouldn't have been there. She should have took King's Landing with her forces and then helped Jon Snow after that. Now, how about that? How about that, bro? You told me then. Because at the end of the day, she had no business going down there. The Dothraki, they don't even know what they're getting themselves into, riding out there with their flaming swords. They don't even know what they're getting themselves into. No, man.
So let me ask you something. Hold up. Did she? So my question is this right here. Did she lose her first dragon before or after she decided to help Jon Snow in Winterfell?
She lost her dragon when she decided to help Jon Snow.
She lost her dragon when she decided to help Jon Snow.
That's right.
Was that before or after? The dragon glass and all that shit.
Yo, why are you asking? You know already that was to say the dragon glass. She said he can have the dragon glass, right? But he said he wanted help. So, yeah, you know what happened. When they decided, whose idea, hold up, because you're asking a question and memory, whose idea was it to bloody get the bloody dead body, right? The dead body, and go and get the bloody dead and bring them to Cersei? Because that's what I'm trying to say to you. That is that Tyrion, and this is what I say about Tyrion and Varys. Because all of a sudden, who made them the power of the throne? Because that's the reason why people are not looking on the people making decisions behind the throne. That's what I'm looking at. You're looking at the head and blaming them. I'm looking at the people behind the head and making decisions and they're influencing her to make the wrong decisions, bro. That's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at Sansa, Sansa was being manipulated by Littlefinger. She was at people. Now she's just out there on her own thing. She was being manipulated. She's easily manipulated. All you gotta do is tell Sansa someone's doing some shit, and she go and react.
Bro, that's not the case no more, bro.
She ain't smart, bro. Yeah, if you think she's smart, right? If you think she's smart, then more fool you in it. I'm telling you, she ain't that smart, bro. Because she got Bran. That's who she goes to. That's what I'm gonna say to you. So you looking at the throne, the people on top. She goes to Bran to get all the information, bro. Bran is the one who's behind the throne. See, this is what I'm saying. Everyone you've seen, there's someone else manipulating them to get them where they need to be going. Bran's the one. Bran's the one who runs the whole damn thing down there. He's the one who tells them what's going on. He's the one who told them about Littlefinger. He's the one who told Jon Snow about his birth heritage.
Hey, EJ, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not Sansa though. That's Jon. That's Bran.
Hold up. Okay, you just proved my point.
No. What point is that?
They don't defeat the army without the Stark.
I'm not saying. Listen, that don't make you. Your argument was Sansa's is the queen, and I'm telling you she ain't. That was your argument, bro.
No. That was not my argument. I said they don't defeat.
No, that was your original argument. No, your original argument was Sansa. I'm running, and Sansa's gonna get the throne. You said Sansa's gonna get the throne.
I'm past that point.
I'm sticking there. That's what I've been telling you. You've been telling me Sansa get the throne. That's why I've been debating you what you said. And I said no, she ain't, and I'm telling you why.
I don't think you did. I personally don't see her.
Well, no, this is what I'm saying right here, because you said right here, you said, well, they shouldn't even been down there fighting in the first place.
No, that's right.
That's what you said.
That's right. But I'm not arguing with you what you said. That you have to go by where we started from. So you can pick up what I said after, but I'm gonna stick to where you originally started from. You said she gonna be that, she gonna be on the throne. I'm telling you, no, she ain't. And I broke down why. Now, if you wanna talk about why, why they went down there, then that's a different debate.
You might want her on the throne, but she not.
No, that's cool. Hold on. He said Sansa gonna be.
Yeah, he said
Sansa gonna be the queen.
You know, that's not too far-fetched, man, because Sansa is playing the game in a dirty way, and she has the North, and she do have Bran, you know, and Jon.
Thank you.
Now with Jon can go either way because he's both. He can go.
I just said that, Zone. I just said that, bro. I just said all that shit.
Okay, I just got on, so I'm in agreement with you then.
Yeah.
He can go either way because he's half. That's what they basically telling you. And he really more act like a Stark than a Targaryen. To be
Come
real.
on with it.
He more of a Stark. Then you got to think about that little assassin that they got, Ari.
Well, that will put him on the throne. He will be on the throne, not her.
Listen, man, I know what you said about Jon Snow being on the throne. We all get it. But that don't mean that Jon won't put Sansa in position and then relinquish it. People like fucking Sansa now. Don't forget. Y'all think he was down in
I don't think they do.
Man,
Come on.
Man,
Hey,
like
Zone, let me ask you something. I'm gonna let you finish, Zone. I'm gonna let you finish. Let me ask you something. When they went to Winterfell, who was the main person they were showing homage to? It wasn't Daenerys.
After Jon left, they gave it to her because they ain't had no choice. But the shit, that's what somebody was trying to tell her. Like, but you think you can hold these men? I don't think you can hold them by yourself. That's what they was trying to let her know.
That was Littlefinger. Nobody don't take him.
Shit, he ain't lying no, man. I don't think no damn telling Stark.
No, that's the point. He was lying. So, look, man.
I don't think he was lying on that part.
Listen, I'm finna tell you something. Sansa, them folk love her. They think she's this beauty. When she went down to King's Landing, people even liked her down there. I mean, Sansa not that bad, man. Sansa just doing what she got to do based on the characters around her, bruh. She not being a bitch. She's kind of like a Cersei, but a little bit better. Even though she
bitch for telling that shit, man.
Yeah, she is, man.
But speaking on what she shouldn't have been speaking on, that's some whole shit.
Y'all just hating on her, dog. Y'all hating on her.
She should have kept her mouth shut. I blame the whole Stark fan. I blame Bran stood up there and told him. Bran didn't look at him and said, tell him. Bran told him, nigga, it's your choice.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Bran was basically sitting up there like, you really finna trust this bitch?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell you what she gonna do yet.
Yeah.
But I seen her pass. I done seen her write letters and shit and all this other shit in the past and tell her she was pretty, getting raped and all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She look how she snitched out her dad. Don't forget that now. She snitched out her dad. She got a letter to write to. No.
That shit with the wolf. That shit with the wolf. Oh, bro. That shit with the dog wolf and Joffrey. I hate her since then.
Let me ask you a question.
That's old shit, bro.
No, I don't care. Still did it.
Who? So we won't have no roundabout disagreement. Who do you think gonna sit on the throne, EJ?
Right now, as it stands right now, I now I have to be honest now. Right, who do I think is gonna sit on the throne? Boy, you know when it's all said and done, I won't surprise if fucking Gendry get it. But I want Daenerys get it. All right, Daenerys, man. All right, Daenerys, man. Daenerys, straight up Daenerys. That's it, straight Daenerys.
Okay, and Phil, you got Sansa.
Yeah. I got Sansa, yeah, without a doubt.
Who you got?
Got a clue, bro. I ain't got a clue, but I just don't see the Sansa angle. I mean, they playing me all the way in different direction, but I don't see the Sansa.
You gotta pick someone. No, but you gotta pick someone now. You gonna pick someone?
EJ, I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a.
Why you say Brandon? Hey, pick Brandon, man.
Okay. I'll get out the fence. I'll get out the fence right now.
Okay.
Cersei ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but pick one. You got Brandon
right now. The way it look right now, Cersei got shit on.
You got Brandon. You know you gonna pick. Why you pick Brandon?
YG and company look like they rocking the red and gold to completion. You know what I'm saying?
Who you got, on? Who you got?
I got Gendry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Because he's a sleeper. I could see him coming.
But why y'all going with the sleepers though? When it just look evident that she done took she got this badass navy. They can kill. They just firing spears at any and everything.
I'm explaining my piece. And now I think I agree with Phil for the same reasons for Sansa. He got a hell of a case. And if Gendry show me some shit, the next episode, if Sansa show me something different, I'll pick Sansa. But Gendry, I believe they're going to reset everything back, and I believe the Baratheon going to sit on the throne the proper way. I believe when Arya get done with her little list, I think they threw a smoke screen like she don't really want to be with the dude. But I believe once she get done with her list, she going to come back, and then them two going to be an idol. And I think they just going to pay homage back to Robert Baratheon is supposed to be in his mind, or at least with Lyanna Stark. So I think we're going to see that it's going to go back to what Robert Baratheon was like. I got a son, you got a daughter. But they was talking about Joffrey, and they was talking about Sansa. But I believe they really going to bring it back, and it's going to be Gendry, and it's going to be Arya.
You can almost make me believe that if you said it was Sansa and Gendry, because I believe, maybe it's Sansa and Gendry. They don't
have no interaction, bro.
Yeah, but for power they will.
No, man, they ain't gonna do that low down. That's a hell of a twist. For him to be fuck their sister, and then
but they do. But that's what. But Lyanna was supposed to marry Robert, and she married Robert basically daddy. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I mean, no. I take that back. Like they already did shit like that. Brennan, what's his name? Brennan was about to marry. Brennan was out here finna kill Littlefinger over Catelyn, and then old boy came through like, I got you, big bro. You know what I'm saying? So they already
pulled. Now,
history repeating itself. That's what it is. History. The whole thing is history repeating itself. Because you see that guy Gendry. Gendry's relationship is the same thing with Lyanna Stark. He loves Lyanna Stark. He loves Arya. The Baratheons and the Starks, they love each other from time. That relationship is deep, bro. Anything happened to Arya, anything happened to Thingy, he's coming down with that warhammer, bro. He's coming down to best I could see him rolling up, and I could see him cleaning up when everyone's all mashed up. Hold on.
Gendry. But Arya whole MO of a character on the show, bro, is the simple fact that she's an assassin, unseen, unheard.
She gonna get killed, man.
Precision, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't down with all that other shit.
Man,
but then again, once she get done with her list, we don't know what she gonna do.
Man, she gonna get killed, man. Everyone knows she gonna get killed.
She's not a lady, and she never has been, bro. She don't want to be there.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying she gonna get killed. This is what's gonna happen to her. She gonna get killed by you gonna get killed by Clegane. Whatever his name is, we're gonna get killed by the mountain. Then Clegane's gonna try and kill him, and probably he might kill him. And then Genji's gonna hear that she's dead, and he's gonna hear there's some forces left, and he's gonna roll up with Stormmen to go finish everyone off. So I can see him on a secondary being the king. I can see that. Just in case if Daenerys don't if Jon Snow gets killed, because Jon Snow ain't no leader now. He ain't no leader. Down there is too poisonous. Down in that whole King's Landing for me. Though I don't know why they even want to be part of that King's Landing, bro. Down there is poisonous, man. It really is. You know what I mean?
So hold on. Y'all think all this gonna happen in 2 episodes? That's what y'all saying?
Yeah, man. Everyone's gonna get wiped out. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it's gonna go.
All that ain't happening, man. Like, ain't nobody. They not finna be doing all that, bro.
Why not, man? Everyone. No, listen. That Game of Thrones has shown that no one's safe, bro. No one's safe. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I agree.
Real quick. Who said, okay, see, now I'm going to tell you where I come in with PHILL. See, that's why it's so many angles for Arya, bro. Now, so for me, if something happened to Arya, let's say she on this mission with the Hound and she get killed, I can see Sansa and Gendry, but see, that's a hell of a stretch, man, because they ain't got no development, but I can see that too. So that's why I can see Sansa got so many angles, man. See, Sansa, by what's the name? See, first of all, Cersei and Daenerys, if they get killed, then they done.
Go ahead, Zone. Finish off, man.
Hold on for a second. I'm listening. You said they get killed, they done, right?
He's doing something. He's sorting out something. You get in, Zone. Killing the momentum. Puff and pass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Puff and pass. You need to get in, or someone else gonna jump in on that slot, bro. I guess.
Go ahead, EJ, you jump in.
I'm just saying, like, it's epic.
That motherfucker almost hit my goddamn truck. That's what I'm like, man, what the hell? Like, motherfucker, I had to get out and, like, nigga, drive. But anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah. I just believe that's another opening for Sansa, man. I just believe that John don't want it. He'll pass it to Sansa. I don't think Daenerys and Cersei survives. That's the only reason I'm not picking one of them. Them two died, in my opinion.
Yeah, Cersei is definitely gonna die, without a doubt. She's been a villain, bro. She's been a villain. Like, the villain they're not gonna put the villain on the throne, bro. Like, they might put it. But hold on, man. You know, and that's a lot of confusion too, though, about her already having the throne. She's just in the capital. The bitch really ain't got the throne. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real talk, but finally, that's really what it is. That's really what it is.
Say that again, though.
Nah, she just in the capital, man. She really don't have the throne. Nah, don't get it fucked up.
Nah, she got the throne.
She got the throne, man. Nah. She got the throne. She got the throne, man. She got the throne.
She got the throne. She done brought that. She got the biggest army, and that's what gonna win you there.
But she don't got the biggest.
She got the people. Look what she did to the people.
Got the biggest army. She just got the biggest army.
Look what she did to the people of King's Landing. Now you're right, it's you can say capital, but the way she got it set up right now, her checker pieces, her board is looking legit. Qyburn done built the best weapon Westeros ever fucking seen that don't belong in the hand, that don't sit in the hand. This nigga got a ship. This nigga got a navy. Look, hold on. This nigga pulling 911s on ships. This nigga pulling that shit. That damn arrow came up. He didn't look. The boy Euron was already the shit. He had this shit like Zone was talking about on his ship. You could drop that shit off his ship on the other ship and walk onto your shit, walk back to his ship with you as prisoner. That boy had some shit. But Qyburn done told him, look, I got this right here. Put some lip gloss on that damn ship. That damn thing sitting up on top of that ship like lip gloss, ready to light your goddamn ass up. And that bitch Yara, she better keep her ass in the Iron Islands. She come around Euron. If them dragons don't light his ass up from that clip we seen, that bitch Yara gonna die.
She coming back, bro. She got to come back. She coming back, bro. That's a whole thing. She might come back, she might die, but the bitch coming back, though, without a doubt.
He already done beat her ass time after time. Like, nah, bro. He done beat her. He ran her up out of the crib. After she ran up out the crib, he caught up with her ass. Said, bitch, I'll take you around the world with me. Don't have your period because you ain't get no tampons. He got her shook and he don't give a fuck. Man,
I know.
Come on,
what?
man.
And this
that's like North Carolina playing school.
Hold on. You say Sansa's pretty smart, but look how she got Brienne. She got Brienne of Tar heartbroken by Jaime. She flamed up Jaime. Jaime flamed up her. Jaime flamed up her and broke her. One minute. Jaime flamed up her. Yeah, she over there. We should definitely sister. Then Jaime flamed Brianna and broke her heart, bro. Now, what kind of warrior is she? She broke her. Hey, she's broken up. She can't fight nobody.
What he say, EJ? What he say? I'm evil too.
Yeah. Left that bitch right there. That's a
one night stand and jumped on his board.
How smart was she? This is what I'm just saying. How smart she is.
You know what shook Jaime? You know what shook Jaime?
That's what I'm just saying.
I don't think it was Cersei death that shook Jaime. I think Bronn shook the fuck out of Jaime. He can't fuck with Bronn. Bronn told that motherfucker, even on your best day, you would have been a half a hand short, fucker. And Jaime is shook. That nigga Jaime said, this bitch done put a hit on me with that crazy motherfucker. I'm out. Yeah, that's what shook him, bro. It wasn't that pussy. It wasn't no pussy.
I'm finna tell you. That ain't got nothing to do with Sansa, bro. Like I don't know how you.
No, listen. That's her enforcer. Our enforcer's crying in her pillow right now, and all it takes an assassin to roll up and finish her off. She weak right now. How you going to upset her king's girl, her queen's guard, who's just been knighted by Jaime? You going to roll up in the courtyard and flame him up, make him, because she never said that now. He wouldn't have gone back to her sister, and then he wouldn't upset Brienne. Brienne is broken up now. That girl can't lift a sword. Everyone can roll up and slap her up right now. She weak.
That is true. I forgot about that. EJ made good points. She did say that. I wish that I could be there today, that they murdered your sister type shit. Yeah. She should shut her fucking mouth. She do too much. She got the Lady of Winterfell position, and she not being a lady, she being a bitch. Also being a bitch, man. She being a bitch.
Say nothing like that though. I said she beat. The bitch sounded like a cold-blooded, you know what I'm saying?
No. The feel though, that's what she got PT fucking SD, and you ain't realizing it. That's what people like that do.
No. But y'all trying to do, y'all trying to.
Has she been raped? Phil, has she been raped? Have she been raped? Have she been raped? Did she see her daddy head get sliced off by a nigga that was gonna give her the pipe?
Hold on.
Did she see her own auntie try to take her life behind a nigga that then took? That bitch got PTSD, bruh. You ain't realizing it. You think power? You confusing fucked up with power.
No, you confusing because you sitting there, you talking about these characters like these characters don't change throughout the season. Theon was one of the fucking weakest people in the whole story up until at the end.
And he died for a purple nigga. He died
so he went out like a soldier though. He went out like a fucking soldier.
Whoa. So if I gotta have respect because I died for a nigga sit there with the eyes in the back of the head and sit in the fucking wheelchair, I don't want no fucking respect. Okay?
I mean,
Phil, that goddamn nigga, no, hold on, Phil. That nigga Theon, he just is broke.
Did he
Phil, he just is broken. He died for that because he was broken. Like all them motherfuckers broken. Tons of them broken.
Did he free Sansa? I'm asking. Just answer my question.
No, Brienne did. Brienne free Sansa.
Yeah, barely. Barely.
I agree with Low Place why Theon did what he did because man was broke. Bradley broke health. He went on and died anyway.
Yeah.
Man, I did. Yeah. Look at Grey Worm. Grey Worm sitting up there learning what it feel like to be a person, and he can't even look at death no more.
Grey Worm didn't know that before that. See, Theon used to be going around there really stroking.
My point is character change. That's my point. Character change and
Phil, you missing this.
Yeah, Phil, you can't be blind. Phil, you can't be blind to see, that she didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. One minute, Phil. Let me get out though, right? And we need to get each other. Let us have a speak, right? Look, you made your point. That's who you picking. We ain't gonna change your mind now. I'm just trying to tell you something, right? Letting you understand this, right? If she don't say nothing to Jaime and upset him, he stays in Winterfell, chills with Brienne, and they have sex. They do the good. But what she did, what Sansa did, she sniped him nicely. Just give it to him. I hope she burns your sister up. Jaime's like, yo, I need to get out of here. Then Brienne said, what you doing? She was, middle of the night, wake up and knowing when he left now, he was gonna leave. He flamed Brienne up before he left, bro. Broke her virginity now. She can't concentrate. She's broken now.
Put the boy out a window for her.
Yeah. That's what he said, man. Y'all missed it.
What else he say? I would have burned all the river. I would have killed everyone in River.
Yeah.
Her. That nigga told Brienne, you think you got something on me? Bitch, please.
Hold on, let me tell you how y'all not making no sense though.
Shit.
Why is Jaime in Winterfell in the first place? He's not going back to save Cersei.
He said that's what he knew. What you talking about?
No. Answer my question. Ooh. Why is Jaime in Winterfell?
Because he said he made a promise to fight for. He thought he was bigger than Cersei, and that's what EJ trying to tell you. He had his mindset on that, and your girl Sansa had to go out there and show her PTSD.
You're wrong.
Jaime should have done that, man. That was a mistake, man.
My turn. It's my turn now. Jaime was in Winterfell fighting. Because guess what? He knew that the army of the dead existed, and if they didn't beat the army of the dead, it wouldn't be no shit, period, going down regardless, because they all would have got fucking murdered. Mm-hmm. So he tried to explain that to Cersei, and he said, yo, you need to go help them fight. when she said no, he said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm done with you. You selfish. And then he went to Winterfell to fight. So I don't know what y'all
Tyrion had the conversations where they was admitting they was gonna kill their sister. They admitted it.
Hold on, let me see what Phil said. You saying that what you saying about Jaime? You saying he going down to King's Landing to kill Cersei or reunite with her? I mean, what you saying?
Nah, he's not going down to reunite with Cersei. He's done with Cersei, bro. He's done with her.
So what you think he gonna go ahead and be the one to kill her like everybody think?
Bro, look, hold up, and y'all sleeping. He sent the fucking assassin to kill him and Tyrion. He's going back to get done with this.
No.
He's off this bitch.
Nah.
That nigga thought. Well, why he didn't tell Brienne? This nigga's a grown man. He would have told Brienne. He would have told Brienne. You ain't got to worry about it. I'm going to take care of this. And look, and he had the option. Hold on, bro. He had the option to go to Winterfell with everybody else. He elected to sit the fuck back with Brienne. They didn't never tell him he couldn't ride up and be at the gate. No, this nigga going back to trying to make a difference for the bitch he loves. You didn't hear the speech he gave?
Listen,
hold on, you get it. Hold on, Zone. Let me put this out here. Okay? Now, you saying that right there, right? This is the deal right here. Jaime left, right? So she sent out an assassin, Braun. She sent them to kill Jaime and Tyrion. Okay? Now, this is the deal right here. My nigga, he's not just finna roll back up in the spot and be like, hey, I'm down with y'all again. We went far. I know you tried to send somebody to kill me. They didn't. So now we gonna be cool. Nah, man. Let me tell you something. When he at that point, when he was talking to Brienne and he said, yo, I did this for her. I did this for her. She's a monster. But guess what, though? I'm a monster, too. He said, I see what I got to do now. I got to kill this bitch. I'm just as grimy as she is. And I'm telling you. She thinks I'm a monster,
I see what you said.
I'm telling you.
So you said he owned all the shit that he is and being, and he said he got to go. He the one got to correct it by killing.
There you go.
Okay. He really. Hold on. He might.
Because he just ain't walk back up in there. He can't just walk back up in there.
But but I told you what he was gonna do. He gonna get in touch with Bron. He gonna get in touch with Bron and say, look, give me a conversation with Cersei, and me and Cersei both will get you high guard. And we don't need Tyrion to get you high guard. He's gonna give me a conversation with Hold on. You ain't listening. You just want to believe what you want to believe, but you're not realizing that this man could have easily he could have been done with and killed Cersei. He had the option already. He turned it. He sit there. Hold on, Phil. Hold on. Let me make the point. This what Jaime gonna do. Either he gonna get his face took by Arya. Either way, this gonna be his connection. Bron, it's gonna be his Bron. It's gonna be Bron first, cause what's the name can see all that shit. Arya, when he get that face, you can see every connection you've been doing. So you gonna get Bron first. You gonna get Qyburn after that, and then you gonna get him and Cersei if it ever get that far. And maybe be.
She can't. Once you get the face, she can't see nothing. Bro, what you talking about?
Yes, she can. That's why she knew all the Frey kids and all that extra shit. She knew everything.
Nah, bro, it don't work that way.
She knew everything. And matter of fact, people sleeping on how easily she got Walder Frey fate. People don't realize. You don't know how she got his fate. Did she just get the Lord of the house face just so she could just do shit like that? She ain't gotta make no connection through Jaime, through Qyburn, through Bron. No, man, I'm telling you, man, that boy Jaime going back down there for a bite. He going back down there, not for a bite, to save his sister and the bitch he loved. That nigga is in love. He told him I would have killed everybody in River Run that day. You know who else was at River Run?
When she sent the assassin, that shit really touched his soul deeply, bro. It's one thing for to say you banned, you can never come back. But it's different when the woman you say he loved sent somebody to assassinate him and kill him and wipe him.
No. He know he can't kill that. Okay, so he gonna go in the King's Road with that assassin that he know he can't fuck with. Bron taught him how to fight again. And Bron told him in his face, motherfucker, even when you got two hands, I would have dusted your ass off. Like Bron told him, like, nigga, you think you know all that King's blood? Fuck you up.
You think Bron gonna kill Jamie? That's what you saying?
Look, no, I'm telling you, Jamie fucking scared, and Jamie going down there hoping that love can make amends. I don't know what you missed. You need to go listen to what this man told Brienne, big ass. She wasn't in tears because he was leaving to go save the day. She was in tears because she knew, damn, this boy.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen to this. Listen to this scenario, right? Jamie goes down there, alright, and he sees Tyrion. Then they go in the daytime, and he comes out the same thing as Tyrion. He walks out there and says to Cersei, "Come on, man, you don't need to do this. We've got our baby and thing." And then Euron realizes, what, the baby's not mine? And he looks at Cersei and throws her off the bloody thing, bro. Then then all hell breaks loose, bro. That could happen. That's a scenario. That could happen, bro.
I agree. Look, I'm gonna be real with you, EJ. Now that's
not even pregnant no more though. She's not pregnant.
Now I don't know if it's gonna happen like that, but I think some way it's gonna come out that he's gonna find out that that's Jamie's baby and not his. I agree with that.
Not pregnant. She not pregnant. She been drinking wine. That woman ain't pregnant.
Now she pregnant.
She knows she gonna have 3 kids. Cersei had her 3. She was fucking with Jamie. She fucked with his head so he would sit his ass in what's the name. And when it didn't work, she said, damn, this nigga don't love me. Let me send Bron after this nigga. And now Bron got him so shook. So fucking shook. And that nigga did this shit to Brienne. And then Sansa didn't make it no better. He was probably sticking to the plan, but your girl Sansa, you doing like YG do for Cersei. That's what you doing. I don't know if you
Look, let me tell you this right here, right? So
EJ, you feel that way that he doing what YG do for Cersei real quick?
Yeah, bro, I feel you.
Hold on. This is the thing right here. All this shit we spewing out right now, all this shit is just a thing, right?
Right.
My opinion is not no more accurate than what your shit is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is just what I think is going to happen.
But you saying that he left to kill? Are you saying that Jamie made it evident that he left to kill Cersei? That's what you're saying.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm telling you, based on what I see on the show. Okay, when Jamie left, because this is the deal right here. So when Jamie left, okay, he knew that she was pregnant. He knows that she's pregnant or whatever, right? He's telling her, yo, we need to go help these boys in Winterfell fight the army of the dead. She said, no, fuck that. I'm going to stay over here. I'm going to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? He said, all right then, bitch, well, fuck you. I'm leaving anyway. I'm going to do what's right for once, okay? I'm going to do what's right, and I'm not going to be influenced by you. He leaves. They go over there. They do their thing or whatever. They defeat the Night King, okay? Now, she sends a fucking assassin to kill this motherfucker, okay? All right, then on top of him sending an assassin, okay, he said, well, you know what, fuck it. Then they found out that all the shit went down. Old girl head got chopped off and shit. Sansa say this fly shit that she say, and he said, man, you know what? I see, man, this bitch is doing the same shit she's been doing. I did this for the bitch. I did this for the bitch. It was enough for me just leaving. I would have been cool staying out here. But you know what, though? I see it's only one person that can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I did this. I did that. She's a monster, but guess what, though? I'm a fucking monster, too. I know what I got to do. I got to go kill a bitch, man. Period. And that's how she's not going to have a third kid. Because she's going to be a fucking dead man. She's not going to have a fourth kid because she's going to be dead. She's finna get murdered, man. She's gonna fucking die. And
he better make this shit evident when he run across, because he gonna run across the Hound and he gonna run across Arya. So he better make it known, because they know he's supposed to have his black ass, his little one-handed ass at Winterfell. He better make this shit real known, really known. I'm telling you, better make that shit known.
They not beefing with him though. That's the problem. You still think
No, it ain't about beef. They told him he said he's staying there. They want to know, what are you doing here? You supposed to be with Brienne. That's where you supposed to be at. When you ain't where you supposed to be at in Game of Thrones, and you run across, all right, she gonna have some questions for your ass. And if you ain't answering them questions right, his ass grass, because he can't beat her or the Hound in 1-on-1. So he better hope, because he didn't know Arya rolled out. He didn't know the Hound rolled out. They both said we want to ride out by ourselves, basically. He fucked. You better look. You better hope. If you like Jamie, you better hope that they're going to kill her. Because what we seen, he could have easily told Brienne, and you have no reason to cry.
What you think? Well, tell me how you envision this scene happening if he run into the Hound and Arya. Like, really though.
They on the King's Road. They on the King's Road. Well, so while he riding, they may feel their head. They may be, look what they do. When Arya and the Hound together, they hunt and they eat, and they be sitting down, they be hunting, they be eating. Every time they've been together, they have run into people. Who they run in last time? They run into Jack and the Guard. Well, she did without him. She run into Jack and the Guard. She run into Brienne. She ran into Poultry. Shit, they ran into the brothers. They ran into that family. I'm telling you, man, they not finna just put them on no road and have them bored. They are big people in it. People love when them two together. And what people want, they want to see Jamie dead. So many people want to see Jamie dead. Here we go. This is the opportunity.
No, man, they don't want to see Jamie dead.
Let me ask you something. So this is my next question. This is my next question. Who does Jamie, right now as we speak right now, who does Jamie fight underneath right now?
He going nobody. He going back.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
He left his post. Okay, Phil, what do they call you when you in the army? You in the army and you leave your post. What did they say?
Traitor. They call you a traitor.
No, you're making up stuff now. You making up shit.
He left his post. How am I making it up?
Who is this?
His commander's the queen. His queen demanding not to go there. She actually left his post.
Who's the commander? In the battle of the dead, who was his commander?
You know, it's
Brienne, right?
Cersei. Cersei told him not to go down there.
Brienne. He fought on side of Brienne. He fought underneath Brienne.
He fought on the side of the living. That's what he fought. And then now it's done. He's going back to Cersei. No. Yeah, that's what he is.
Hold up, bro. See that? No. In the last episode, he asked Brienne. He said, "Brienne, can I fight underneath you and with your people?" She said, "That was
the time when they were fighting for the live. That was the time the dead. That's over now. So he's going back to where he was before. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's over."
Nah, he's not though. Because he said he would stay. He wanted to stay.
But he ain't no. But
this is what I'm saying right here. It's evident that he has picked a side. Okay, it's evident that he's picked the side of. He's not fucking with Cersei. It's evident. He decided to stay in Winterfell was because he's not fucking with Cersei. He's not fucking with them no more. He disassociated himself from that particular army, the Lannister army or whatever the fuck you call it.
His sister's about to get burned. Right, it's just about to get burned. Even though he sent Bronn, the thing is, they know they sent Bronn now. Bronn weren't gonna do it. They know Bronn weren't gonna do it, but I reckon they sent the spies. I reckon they're gonna have Bronn up there. She gonna assassinate Bronn. She gonna say, well, he didn't do, because she wanted to kill Bronn anyway. Now she had an excuse to kill him because Qyburne's gonna find out. Cause remember, Qyburne's got the little birds. The little birds are gonna find out that Bronn didn't do what he was supposed to do, and he made a better deal. They're gonna catch Bronn's ass and have him pinned up there as well. Have him die as well, man. I'm telling you, bro.
No, that might happen. I don't disagree with that. I think I tell you what, the only way Bronn lives is if he doesn't show his face until everything is done. If he shows his face to Cersei and she finds out that he didn't complete his task, he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
She knows already, though. She knows already. I guarantee they know already. Guaranteed, because this is what I'm going back to the same. I'm going back to the same.
Jamie and
I'm going back to the same theory I was saying before. There's snitches in the camps, bro. There's snitches out in the camps. There's snitches. Someone's snitching out there. That's what's going on.
I don't know what Varys planning on doing. Varys done said some shit that had me just like, what the fuck is he planning on doing? What's he talking about? Did you remember that, EJ?
Well, what was Varys say again? Say again. What was Varys?
That conversation with Tyrion, he was like, "I'm going to do the right thing. There are thousands of people and children that need to eat, and this and this and that." And basically, it was like if you set up outside that city and you hold them people in that castle from eating, it seemed like Varys was like, "No, I'm gonna make sure they get food. I'm gonna make sure." Like, I don't know why he doing that
because he's snitching. Because he's snitching. He's been snitching out here. So I'm saying he been snitching.
But he the one that brought her to power.
Nah, he brought it down. I reckon he done that and then he changed sides. Varys has got no allegiance. You see what he did to Robb Stark, bruh? Listen.
He got no allegiance. That's his whole.
He the one that got her all the way to.
Listen, bro. That's
this shit. Where was she at?
Yo, low place. You see the way you think. You think like that. That's what got Robb Stark got his head carved. See, when you start thinking the people are scared of you. That's what the allegiance is. And when they're not scared of you no more, then they start fucking you up. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. This is the Game of Thrones.
Varys ain't scared of nobody. He ain't never been scared.
Who's that?
I'm saying he the one that had them. He the one that had Jorah Mormont.
She only got one dragon. He realized she only got one dragon now. He's looking at, man.
I don't know. I mean, maybe so. He turned it because of that. But what I'm tripping on is what he's saying. Man. What he's saying he's going to do. Because Tyrion was begging this motherfucker, please don't. I'm like, what the fuck is
I've been saying that. Very
Look. Because I'm gonna tell you why he was doing that, bro. Because Tyrion Varys, bro, he's been through each motherfucking person that they had on the Iron Throne, bro. Yeah. He done been there for all of them. You understand what I'm saying?
He's the only one. Yep.
So clearly, whenever he makes moves, he makes the right moves. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Tyrion is to the point right now where he know whatever move this motherfucker about to make, I think Tyrion knows it's gonna be
But his move's been fucked up. His move's been fucked up to the point he had to leave Westeros. He been fucked up too. He had, this nigga ain't perfect. He done had to leave Westeros because he knew when he found out that Tyrion Lannister died and he did all that pulling them out. He knew it was time to go. He been fucked up. Look, every reign he been under done ended too. Joffrey ended, Tomlin ended. He ain't just perfect. But Tyrion, I don't know what. Only question is I'm asking Tyrion is what is this nigga trying to do? Not is he powerful? Not is he gonna fuck it up? What the fuck is he asking this nigga begging not to do? Because it's looking like he got.
Tyrion know he about to go against Daenerys, bro. Whatever move he about to make, it's gonna affect Daenerys in a negative way, bro.
Yeah, that's obvious. I want to know what it is, because this nigga fucked up.
We ain't gonna figure that out.
Well,
the boy been sending them barrels out.
The thing is, Varys have options now. Varys has another Targaryen in the fold. See, at that time, when the Targaryen regime was ending, the reason he secured those Targaryens because they rumored that Varys is a Targaryen. Okay? Yeah. That's what they rumored. Now, we don't have no proof of that, but whatever it is, he is A Targaryen, or B, just love the fucking realm that much. He knew Robert Baratheon wasn't the guy. So a play to have was, okay, we got these two Targaryens over there. Viserys ended up being a fuck up, but Daenerys is over here acquiring wealth, and they say she's doing pretty good. You see what I'm saying? So now that she's got to Westeros, he telling you the estate, let alone he don't found out that Jon Snow is a fucking Targaryen. Oh, it's over. He got options. He got options. And he trying to tell you, okay, well, we can marry them. Tyrion's making up all the excuses in the world. He like, we can marry them. He's like, no, she too strong. He don't told you all the scenario, and he told it to her face. He said, You told me to tell you when you feeling us. And he said, this is a mistake. And the bitch still ignored the man.
Zone. I said that same shit earlier, bro. Yep. Hey. EJ and T not trying to hear me, bro. I told them I said that same shit earlier, bro. They ain't trying to hear me.
Well, so y'all saying the mistake is what? Because all she was trying to do was burn down the damn city.
What the mistake is that they invested in Daenerys?
Nah,
there you go.
Facts. They just ain't putting the right shit around. They not getting the houses around her. They ain't went and got the right houses. Made them houses bow to them fucking dragons, the ones that ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? They need people. They making the mistake. For them not to say, we going to the Glovers, we going here, we got down going there, and they gonna bow the fuck down, they gonna burn the fuck up.
Yo,
they supposed to be the advisors. They know the map.
No.
They lost the Wildlings, bro. They lost the Wildlings.
saying they're making a mistake, as in supporting her. You know, that's what he's saying. He's not saying that. I mean, because she could turn and do the right decision and make the right decision. That's what Tyrion was telling Varys. But Varys is at a point where he's seen enough in her, and he's been around long enough that somebody like Phil was saying, this man is experienced. He don't have to wait for some shit to happen to read where you're going. He was looking at her when she was looking at everybody in that up at the north, paranoid in her head, like everybody plotting against her. Varys right there looking at her ass like, oh, this bitch don't goddamn she get like her daddy.
Yeah, he didn't know the truth then. Like that. I just think Sansa she fucked up. Sansa shit, man. She look. One thing I can say Daenerys did. She told that man Jon the truth. If you just hush, we can do everything we need to do. And you ain't never been a Targaryen. Yeah. You ain't never been a Targaryen. You ain't got to be one today. It'll never be real with you anyway. All right, you ain't got no more dragon to ride. You know what I'm saying? It's just different shit. So just chill out, fall back, let it be. And this dude went out there and he did the Ned Stark. And he got to remember, Ned Stark ain't your fucking daddy. Mm-hmm. Like, Ned Stark wasn't real with you. Why you feel the honor? That nigga didn't tell you about shit. Mm-hmm. He sent your dumb ass to the wall.
Yeah, to die. Up. Yeah, to die out there, bro. He sent you out there to die out there on that damn rock. No women,
but children. John, hold on. Now, John volunteered to go to.
No, the dad kept telling him to go down there. Dad was telling him he wanted to do it. Brandon. No, let's get right now. He was telling him Bran, his uncle went down. I don't even know why his uncle went down there now, but he kept on telling him, yo, his uncle Bran said nah, because he was close to Bran. He was more close to Bran than he was Ned. And Bran was saying, yo, where he at? He just wanted to be close to Bran because he loved Bran.
Hold on, you talking about Benjen?
Yeah, Benjen. Yeah, Benjen. My bad, not Bran. Benjen. He wanted to be close to Benjen, and because Benjen was, I don't even know why Benjen even went down to the damn wall, but he wanted to be close to him. That's the only reason why he went down there, bro, because he felt close. He goes, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later when I get back. Talk to you when I'm stuck on that damn wall with them bloody rapists and all that shit. Now, why you send me down there for? And it's cold.
He didn't know. He thought that, man, Jon Snow volunteered.
The dad made it seem like the place was cool.
Okay, I'm good after you.
No, go ahead, Zo. Go ahead. My son interrupt you. Go ahead, man. My bad.
No, go ahead, get it out.
I'm saying the dad made it seem like it was cool to go down there, bro. That's why he went. He thought when he got down there, and then Tyrion goes, "It ain't as good as what you thought it was gonna be." Cause you know what I mean. Tyrion just pissed off the wall. Cause Tyrion could go down there. I'm gonna find a quick whorehouse. He's winding up Jon Snow. Cause you can't trouble no women, can't have no kids. All you go do, and then on top of that, he thought he was gonna be a ranger like Brett, like Thingy, like his uncle, like Brett. And he's like, yo, what do you mean I'm gonna be a house servant and shit? He's like, yo, what's this? No, I ain't coming for that. I can fight. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't as good. He wasn't as calm as he is. I don't know why his dad, so-called dad, wanted to send him down to the wall. Because you know the walls are... That's a sentence, you know. Like, I don't understand why anyone would be on that damn wall. To me, it's like prison. That's what it is to me. Go ahead, Zone.
No, man. So, listen. So, when you're noble and you haven't committed a crime, you can volunteer to go to the wall. If you decide to leave, which is kind of dishonorable, you can. That's why Jon Snow was able to leave. And Samwell and all them. That's why Sam was able to leave, because they had actually committed a crime. So they can leave and go as they please. Now, Jon Snow just was doing it because he didn't have no identity. At that point, he wasn't talking about dealing with no girls because he didn't want to run into a fucking one of his relatives, which he ultimately did. And Benjen was just the guy who was on the wall, so he just did it because the man didn't know who his mother is. Had the man really knew who his heritage and his people was, he wouldn't have done that. He just went to the wall because Catelyn was eye-fucking the dude. He didn't feel like he belonged, bro. That's why. Catherine was being a bitch to him.
Yep.
Ned didn't tell.
Can I make a point, Zone? Can I make a point on it?
Go ahead.
This dude won't feel important. All that background shit where he had to sit out there and couldn't eat with the king's family and play with his arrows. He didn't have to look. Now he got a story. He couldn't hold his fucking water for less than 20 minutes. You know what I mean? He won't feel important. Like that's what's wrong. John got a lot of shit. Like a lot of these, he been dead. I'm telling you, PTSD running all through this damn show, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Even in the book, they tell it like he got PTSD and shit. Like he ain't the same no more. So this show, bro.
Let me add something to what you just said, no place. The This is the deal right here. And when you talk about it in a book, this is the deal right here. Jon Snow isn't the same, okay? Because this is the deal right here. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Okay, this is what Jon Snow dies. Jon Snow dies when the Night's Watch killed him.
Yeah.
When the Night's Watch killed him, that's when Jon Snow died, and technically that's when the Targaryen was born. So Jon Snow is not the same because literally he's not the same person when they brought him back. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, a lot of people, and the whole thing about going to the wall, man, like this is the deal right here. He volunteered for the wall because he felt out of place, and he wanted to do something what he thought was noble, and that was to go to the wall. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have an identity. And that's the thing. People without identities who committed crimes, they go to the wall, they protect the wall. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he went there. But as Zone said, that's why he was also able to leave. You understand what I'm saying? He felt as though he was doing something noble. He had a noble cause by going to the wall. That's what he felt like he fit in at. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Ned was like, you know, whoop, you know, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
No, Ned a piece of shit.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie. They'd be lying out there.
I mean, what
They'd be lying out there.
Motherfucker don't tell me who my mama and daddy is, and you know, and I ask you all the time, and you got me playing out in the fucking cold by a fire and some arrows.
Yep.
While everybody else having a feast, I gotta sit out here with Ghost, little musty ass. Fuck you, Ned. I wouldn't have said shit to his kids. I have his kids probably on my damn hit list, goddammit. Fucking treat me like shit. Especially Sansa. Nah, I fuck with Arya. Sansa gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I agree with you 100%, man. I ain't messing with that shit. But boy,
and then look who betrayed him. Arya ain't said a motherfucking word. I ain't said shit. Don't care to say nothing. She quiet as a church mouse. Who do it? The weak bitch. The weak bitch. The weak one. Yeah. Arya about the only one that have been through shit. She ain't got PTSD like a motherfucker.
Well, she took her shit. What do you mean? She crazy?
She took her shit.
What do you mean? She crazy?
She like the soldier. She like the soldier that know he can't come home. So she just stay a soldier. That's what Arya like. Now I seen people like that, motherfucker. That know they can't come home.
Arya is not like them. Arya would be, if you want to break it down, Arya would be special forces, dog. Straight up.
She that soldier know she gotta die. She said, I ain't coming back. He said, I probably ain't coming back.
Like, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. In the book, bro, she ridiculous in the book, bro. Like, can't nobody fuck with her in the book, bro. She like cold-blooded killer in that motherfucker, bro. Like, cold. Just sick with it, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? But people don't realize she's not finna kill. She might not about to be killing. She might about to be killing, keeping these people alive and wearing their face at any time. She might be on some Jack and her God shit, like changing in your face type shit. She might be like that. Well, not in your face, but at will.
But hold on, I thought they had to be dead for her to take the face though.
That's what I'm saying. She'll kill them. She'll kill them, but she gonna keep them alive and everybody else will pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's Cersei. No, but it ain't though. They thought Walder Frey was goddamn Walder Frey.
Yeah, they did.
Shit. That bitch ain't just finna kill. She finna act it out. That's why she not finna sit on the throne. She gonna be acting like too many different damn people to be sitting on the throne.
I think Arya is just a straight assassin. I think she might end up being in a situation where let's say Sansa get the throne. That's gonna be her right hand right now. That's gonna be.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, that's what it is.
There you go.
Even if it's Jon, it don't matter. If it's Jon that sit the throne, Arya's space gonna be more along the lines of she gonna be creeping around that motherfucker checking on people. To be honest with you, that's a bad motherfucker to have on your team.
And guess what? She gonna be the first one to get into the castle, bro. They gonna be out there fighting and shit. She gonna roll straight up in that bitch. She gonna be in there first one.
Zone, how you think she got Walder Frey face? How you think she got his shit?
They showed you how she got his face. He slid. She put them brothers, Walder Frey, and put them motherfuckers up in a pot and slid up.
Oh yeah. You right. You showed just jogged my memory because I was like, damn, I asked him a minute ago.
Yeah.
I damn sure didn't remember that either.
Yeah, she snuck down there She snuck down there like one of them little girls.
But his motherfucking throat.
For real, people don't peep it, but she was watching Jamie and she was watching Braun. And she was pouring the liquor and shit, and they highlighted the girl. See, Game of Thrones don't do shit for no reason. I'm like, why the fuck they show?
Yeah, I peeped that though. I did peep that shit.
They set one of them up, but I thought it was gonna be the phrase turning on the Lannisters. Man, this thing I know, she served that man that pie with them fingers in it and took that mask off. I said, goddamn orange.
She said they are here. They are here.
Take a look, my lord. Here.
Man, I looked at it. Man, see, that's the shit that make Game of Thrones. Or not man. I'm telling you, not that long night shit. That long night shit was anticipated. But hell, that's the thing about it. When you anticipate something, it can't live up as much. But when them motherfuckers had Daenerys just looking at that dragon like, damn, you look so beautiful. I can't wait to see Jon back on you. Bow, 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 bow. That shit, I almost lost it. I said, damn, man, this bitch lost her. She lost her second son. She lost her second son. She lost half her goddamn dog ragged, half her unsullied. She lost her best fucking friend. This bitch is fucked up right now.
Seeing that bitch had that twitch in her face, man, that bitch don't went mad, man. That bitch face twisted.
Yo, bro. She been slowly losing it though each episode, bro. She been like getting real like irritated and agitated. Like she felt like the throne is so close, but that shit's so far from her, bro. And then when that dragon got his chest wet, dog, that shit really like, you know what I'm saying? That shit really threw her for a loop, man. She's like, what the fuck? Cause that shit came out of nowhere, bro. Nobody knew that shit was coming, man.
Damn.
Like, man, she fucked up, man.
Right, and you know she's slipping. She's slipping, though, Phil. You high up in the fucking sky, and you got your head in one direction, and they showed us you could turn your damn head, because when you looked at your son flying, saying, "Ooh, he looks so good," you had to turn your head to look at why you ain't got your shit on the pivot. Why you ain't got people looking all around the damn seas knowing you got another navy out here and they know you probably gonna attack from Dragonstone, you dumbass bitch? Like, damn.
I told y'all. First thing I would do, he'd be like, Gendry, let me holler at you, brother. I need you to blacksmith me some armor, and I need you to put some shit, lightweight armor that's strong as hell on my motherfucking dragons.
Do you think it'll stop that damn, bro? The way that scorpion, you see how long that motherfucker went though. That scorpion flew for a whole day.
Let me tell you though. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you something. They make some shit because look, let me tell you something. Robert Baratheon, bro, that hammer he used to carry. They said motherfucking hammer was so powerful and so strong. They said motherfucking Ned Stark couldn't even. They said he was the only person who can fucking lift that hammer up. Mm-hmm. So I think he can machine some shit that'll go on that motherfucking dragon that'll stop them arrows, bro. I think he can.
Yeah,
bro. Them ain't arrow. That shit.
No, he's right. He's right. No, he's right. Dragon glass. They got dragon glass. Gendry can make some dragon glass armor on the dragon, and that will be that.
On that arrow, you been telling me dragon glass, you ain't gonna bust through. He already done bust through it to make all the material.
It don't matter what he get. I'm just saying, Gendry's a cold motherfucker when it comes to making shit. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you gotta get some.
But so is Qyburn.
I don't know if you gotta get Valyrian steel, whatever fuck kind of metal he need to get. And matter of fact, they can make Valyrian steel. Because it's made with dragon fight.
That's what I'm saying.
To be honest with you, yeah. So he got the dragon now. They can make the dragon can make its own armor. Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm saying. Daenerys don't know enough about these fucking dragons, bro. They shouldn't have gave. That bitch making me mad the more and more I think about it.
Y'all know the actual throne, them swords. That's all Valyrian steel right there, and it was infused by dragon. A lot of people don't know that. That's all Valyrian. That throne is made out of Valyrian steel, and all them swords that was infused by dragon fighting.
Mm-hmm. So, man, I don't think they gotta do. See, you gotta put Varys to work now. So Varys, when he sit around and think he gonna plot on your ass, send him go smuggle some goddamn supplies, bring the shit back. Get all the Valyrian steel you need, or metals, or whatever you want to do, and burn it with dragon fire and outfit them dragons, man. Like all the Targaryens done before. And the bitch Daenerys need to find that sword, that ancestral sword, Dark Sister or Blackfire, and get that bitch's sword in her hand and tell her she need to learn how to motherfucking fight.
So, hold up, Zone. What you say? You say when that boy sitting still, they gonna plot on your ass, huh? What?
Feel me? You feel me? I'll be like, Varys, go find Dark Sister, go find my motherfucking sword, and we finna outfit Drogon and the rest of these motherfuckers, and I'm finding me 2 more dragon riders. Oh, we got Jon Snow? Get your punk ass up here and ride the dragon. Help me burn this shit down.
EJ, you watching the game, EJ?
Yeah, I'm watching the game. Yeah, you know.
And when no arm would stop that ice spell, well, it wasn't shit.
Oh, no. That you gonna do about that ice spell. That boy threw that shit like Michael Vick. Yeah, you were gonna stop that.
Yo, that shit was hard.
I just don't see. I don't see how this nigga Qyburn ain't getting no kind of respect from the people. This motherfucker, he is a dragon slayer, and people ain't even giving him his item.
We know Qyburn cold, but see the thing is, you can't get attached to him in a sense because see, what if he is spy from Sansa?
He fucked up. Nah, I thought that too until that man came out there and said, "I am only a mouthpiece for your queen," and he do everything.
He said sitting in that spot.
He do everything.
Notice he said queen, right? He ain't say Cersei.
He said for your queen. He said for your queen. He said. But then Tyrion said, no. He said she's your queen too. He said you are her subject. He told Tyrion, you my queen's subject. And shit, hey, I thought so too. Like, hey, it's gonna be a Stark connection. They saved his life, but she saved his career. She put him where he won't be, and he ain't got to go around maestering the people who don't care who maester to him no more. He got the whole capital in his hand, and that nigga out here making shit like she ain't gonna tell him no. She evil too. It's like an evil scientist being up under evil management. And you know what I'm saying? The management come down and say, go ahead and make that damn 3-headed horse she was talking about. Bet. He with it. Phil done dropped off. EJ, you sleep?
No, man, I ain't sleeping, man. I'm here, man. I'm recording the whole damn thing. This will be recorded. Man, it's like 3 hours. This is 3 hours going, bro.
Hey, Phil going YG for Sansa, man. I try to tell him if he don't think Sansa could do no wrong, that ain't right, bro.
Hey, YG was on that thing telling us the king, the Ice King too. Like that's why YG don't come over here, cause he know that we ain't messing with his theories. He don't like it no more, so YG bounces. You know what I mean? He don't like that.
He told us about Sam. He predict like a lot of people predicted Sam.
What did he predict?
What about Sam?
About Gilly pregnant. Gilly
man, I get that's a weak cat. Nah, we talking major stuff.
I give him credit on it's something else. It was something else.
Nah, but he knows I flame his ass up regularly because
it was something else. Oh, he did. I give him this one, the Dorn, because I was like Dorn done. And he said, no, they got this, they got that.
Yeah, you're right. He just said, but that's what
everybody got something they done shot up.
If you're going YG, he be going way left. Yeah, it's just like he was in fact he was upset with the show. He didn't want to talk about it. That's why he ain't over it. He don't want to talk about it. He said the show upset him because all of his predictions didn't come true how he wanted them, so he's upset now. He's all up in his feelings. And I try to tell him, bro, listen, you need to understand the TV series is the TV series. Y'all guys in the book, you're gonna get upset. Me, I already know this thing. I sit down, I wait until the episode's done, I make my predictions for the next week, and I was like, I sit there, wait. I don't sit there like the books. Them people with the books, they believe 100% what they say gonna happen. And I see all of them break their feelings. And that's what's happened to YG. Puts himself out there saying about the Night King, he's doing it for love, he going down there. I say, yo, bro, you know what? YG might be even right about that whole thing. But right now, I wasn't trying to hear that. I wasn't trying to hear it.
It was out there, and he was stuck on it. He was stuck on it a little bit, but I give him credit on certain things. His Game of Thrones talk way better than boxing talk. He still coming on in the boxing talk, but he on his Game of Thrones shit. But we all got some theories that be like We all got some of that shit.
YG.
I'm just looking like, damn. I just said that Jamie and Ari gonna run each other. He gonna wear this bitch face. She gonna make connections and this and this. We all got some shit that everybody gonna look at like.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm trying to say, like, when it comes to the rulership, yeah, obviously, like, that's what happened. Because I was just watching to see. Because remember, my house was highest Tyrell for a bit, right? But after seeing what's going on, after I see what's happening to Daenerys, I'm like, nah, I see what's going on. I can see why she's going crazy, bro. Now, is that bad? Is that wrong?
PTSD.
Huh? Yeah, but no, look what's happening to her.
People don't think about this shit. They still got minds. The medieval times and shit like that. Tyrion still, he got a mind. I killed my daddy. I'm the reason for Marcella's death. He all that shit. You know what I'm saying? My sister tried to kill me. My brother come fight for me. All that shit. Tyrion got my mom. My daddy fucked my bitch. All that shit is on that man's mind, and he making these mistakes, and people don't realize he mentally ill probably, and ain't nobody there to help his ass. Why you think he sit down there with Bran trying to get somebody to talk to and shit? Nobody want to talk to Bran weird ass. John looked at Bran like, you motherfucker. Arya killed for Bran, came out there and murked the Night King, and then didn't say shit to him. Like, I don't want this weird ass nigga here. let him be. Hey, but Tyrion looked depressed ass. I pull up a goddamn chair by you. Hopefully you can fix me. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, funny, man.
Fucked up.
You're the only guy. You're the only guy to go up. The guy in the wheelchair, Bran. That is hilarious, bro. No one knows even fitting to go in. You be going on Bran, sitting there in the thing, high as a he over there high.
So what he doing now? What he doing now? He's like Tyrion drinking. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you. He is suffering, man. He's suffering from mental illness, and it's too. Nobody know about this shit. Bran can't go back or forth. He can't go forward and say, "Oh, let me fix you." No, he can't go forward.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gotta watch Bran, man. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Those folks ain't writing stupid stuff in the script, man. Just like Missandei. I'm gonna give you an example. Now, we all know for real that Missandei could have really been gone for a long time. Missandei really was her advisor, but for real, Missandei ain't really done anything. And the Grey Worm romance, okay, cool. They had to put the two minorities together. All right, that's cool. But they deliberately made you fall in love with this girl and her innocence. All the way up for the most disgusting, worst motherfucker to chop her head off. And that's the Mountain. You see what I'm saying? See, because really, if they do that too soon, you don't feel it. You just like, okay, he killed Missandei. She pretty, or she cool. They let you get that lady all the way up to the end. Think about how much has she said. She really just be always by her side. She did a lot of her talking, a lot of her dialogue in Marine. But outside of that, Missandei's not a significant character.
Nah, I like. She's one of Daenerys's crew. That's what I'm trying to say.
They didn't let
the Daenerys' crew and the army, because where I'm shifting is that I can feel the pain. Her army's going down, her advisors are getting shifted out. So I'm like, and then you see people snitching.
You like Daenerys?
I'm starting to think that when she went down there to help someone else, right? And I don't think they appreciate what she did, bro. I just don't think they appreciate it. So North ain't got no respect. They still ain't got no respect for it. I don't think they.
No, they do, because you even seen Tormund was in that the Dragon Queen, and they was toasting with wildlings and shit.
Yeah, but she's still for the Lord, man.
But no, I'm saying that the North was toasting with wildlings, like they united some shit that never been done. Daenerys just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's competition. She in her head, EJ, you gotta remember, her Dothraki, she went through hell and high water with them motherfuckers. She almost didn't make it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She fucked up too. Like, she got one of these tough stories, and she's in the period. She kind of, her daddy, hold on, and another thing, her daddy got a hit. What the mental illness do? It run in your fucking family. What's her daddy? The Mad fucking King, bruh. That I'm telling you, we dealing with a story of mental illness in this motherfucker, and people don't realize it.
I don't know what mental illness. I'm just saying, I think people being driven to turn crazy, because I can see that's why I don't think people start off mental. I think people being driven.
But that's what mental illness.
Mental
illness ain't. EJ, I don't know if you I don't know if you read up on it or care much about it. A lot of people don't. But mental illness, it just ain't like hereditary. It just ain't environmental. It can be any and everything. It could be one issue. It motherfucker just wake up tomorrow and be different for all some people have said. But you know, some people hear voices. They can't understand what the first time they heard that. Look, Daenerys is fucking the product of the mad fucking
which is true because tell you something. When I first saw Daenerys in episode 1, you know, when you first see her, you don't have no idea what it is. People got running around with ice picks, cutting off with blue eyes in the woods, people chopping heads off, brothers and sisters having sex. It's crazy. But when I first saw Daenerys, the way when you looked at her at the beginning, man, she looked like she would throw it off. The only thing now is that they put power in her hands, so she's a little bit more vocal. But when you first meet her, and you she be like, I want to go home. Something wrong with that bitch. Something wrong with her off the top.
And she never knew what home was. She never even knew what home was. She was fucking brainwashed.
Exactly. And I believe the same thing has happened to her with her brainwashing itself. Now she just got dragon. She got power. She been through something. She don't got stroked on. She went to like all that play a role in who you are as a development of the woman. But before that, she was innocent and she was just a robot. She was a drone. She was just walking into the water all hot. I don't want to do this. Just she was slow, bro.
That's why I showed the clip of Valerio. I know it was the dude in what's the place where she went to and locked the boy in the safe.
She was submissive though. I wouldn't say she was slow now. I wouldn't say she was slow.
That's why I showed that clip. I showed that clip because he was telling her. And he said, "Who supports your claim? When was the last time you been there?" And that bitch said, basically never. And he was giving her so much game, like, you dumbass bitch, you don't even know what you fighting for. You just on some, bro. She could have had the most beautiful life in any city she picked in SOs and any of that shit. She could have been just straight.
They were trying to kill her though. They were trying to kill her with the wall.
No, EJ, they gonna always try to kill. She took the cities. She took the slaves. She should have never crossed that fucking sea. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think she should have ever went to Westeros. She should have never. Let me tell you what Daenerys went wrong. She let all her work go down the drain when she killed that boy who killed the masters. I'm telling you, that was the first. She had to make a decision, and they put so much emphasis on that shit. That bitch was sitting there looking. I was looking out like, man, please don't kill the man. The man was just trying to do something on your behalf. That episode right there was so important about her decision making because it wasn't just that episode either. It was, and that might have been the same one where the guy came up and she found out Drogon had burnt the little girl or whatever, the sheep herder's child. What her answer was to that? She go lock up 2 dragons and shrink, and they stunted their growth. Like who? Why? Like you couldn't come up with nothing else but to go.
She didn't know what she do. Them dragons out there burning kids. Them dragons out there burning kids, bro. Them dragons out there they're burning kids and children and kids out there.
Man, he rose up on that little boy. He rose up on that little boy. Y'all baby glad some sheep out there, cause he rose up on that little boy on that cliff. No. I'm talking about the sheep herder. At first, it was a little boy. It was a child. I know, not the one he killed. I'm not talking about the one he killed. I'm talking about the one he didn't make it because he seen some sheep instead. That little boy was looking at that motherfucker's them big eyes. Yeah. Man, we seen Drogon had got so fucking big. I said, yo, she didn't have no choice. Like, cause Drogon came. Remember, I think she was in Marine. Drogon came and that nigga flew on the tower flew on the shit with her. And then she thought it was about to be reunion and sweet. That big motherfucker, bitch, I'm out this bitch. He didn't like that shit. He didn't like it.
Nah, man, I'm going to tell you. Daenerys can't do... Listen, bro, you got to be who you are. I hate to say this. She has to be the Targaryen that she's supposed to be. It's in her blood. The reason she gets 48 from it, she's trying to be like Jon Snow. She's trying to be like Varys and all them. Bruh, they bring you fire and blood. Man, I'm gonna tell you the Daenerys that I like. I like the motherfucker who burnt all them Khalasars down in the motherfucking in that temple. I like the Khaleesi that walked in the fire and hatched the dragon. I like the Khaleesi that posted. Remember when she went to Astapor and all them slave girls was up on the goddamn thing pointing to Astapor, and she went and got all the masters and stapled their ass up on that damn cross for 160 miles. Yeah, that's the motherfucking Daenerys I like.
You know what I'm saying? That's what she shouldn't have never left. She had everything she ever wanted. She could have rolled up.
She could have left, but she got to keep that same attitude. She got to keep that same energy.
Why leave? Why leave though? Essos was just as Essos look. I think that's the. What was the name of? Ain't that Essos the whole continent? What's the whole continent?
The whole continent is Essos. But
what I'm saying, that shit look more beautiful. That shit look more beautiful than North, King's Landing, all that shit. I would have took my, but that bitch had pyramids.
They would have killed her off. The harpies, yeah, were running that thing. You didn't know where they were coming from. They were killing her force. She'd have been dead.
Her army was so legit though. She had the second son. But she had the Dothraki. She didn't.
Though, you don't too though, man. You don't know that when you get to Westeros. You don't know that it ain't gonna be that sweet, especially with you being double-minded. That's why I said she had to go into that thing, mastering her decisions. So, like I said, one of the coldest shit that she did, bro, when she saw them little girls up there like that, man, them slaves, and they all was posted up on that goddamn, like that cross pointing toward the city, and she took them masters and hung all their ass up there. See, now, in Westeros, they'll be like, you can't do that because you look like a man. Fuck that. Send a message. And that's all you have to do. Look, Aegon did the same thing, bro. It's not like nobody in her family ain't done this shit before. When Aegon came from overseas, that nigga was foreign, and the nigga took over.
He fucked niggas up too. Yeah, he fucked shit up.
Man, Aegon did not give a fuck about none of that they talk about, man. Aegon don't feel the fire, motherfuckers. He burnt the whole.
Yeah, but Aegon, they had Aegon, but what Tyrion trying to get to understand, like, and I see where he coming from, but Aegon didn't have it. You know, your daddy was crazy. Everybody think I'm telling you, it's a story of mental illness, and people don't really know what it is. That's why they say the Mad King, because they can't say. They don't realize mental illness in these times. They can't say he's mentally ill. They call him just mad.
Mad. So you saying Aegon? You saying the reason Aegon was successful because he didn't have that. He was a regular Targaryen. He
was on some shit like, you could judge me afterwards. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to judge my people. You couldn't judge nothing before me. He didn't have no Tyrion. He didn't have no hand of the king. He didn't have none of this shit. He had the back of a dragon. That's what he had.
Because he came with one mindset. See, the Targaryens can't. They to me, what I get from the Targaryens, they have to stick to their script. They're basically structured people that have to stick to a script. You know how some people just buy the book? She just got to go buy the book because Tyrion and them are a little bit too shady for her. Varys a little bit too shady for her. She just don't get it. She has to burn and set real examples. Now, I heard Phil say earlier, he was like, I kind of didn't see why she burnt Samwell family. Man, look, let's stop playing games. Bruh, Sam, your dad was finna take you out in the woods and blow your fucking brains out. Let's stop it. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit.
Yeah, he ran him out. His dad ran him out. Yeah, he did. That's right.
Fucked up. That nigga daddy said, if you don't take the black, bruh, I'm finna take you out here to hunt and you're never gonna return, and I'm gonna tell your mother it was a fucking accident. Man, fuck you.
And the brother.
He still wanted his dad to like. I can. Sam weak. He want that appreciation.
And the brother. Even though the brother was there now, the brother didn't defend him. The brother never defended him in that. Because the brother just went along with the dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He can't. What he gonna do? Like shit, what you gonna do?
Your dad run.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna kill the head of your. I mean, you could go Ramsay Bolton and kill your dad, but for what? Is your dad stronger? You gotta play your cards right. Sam was a weak motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, listen, I get why they did. I'm not saying I understand the hierarchy thing. The brother was a stronger guy, didn't entirely look like the son that he wants. But what I'm telling you is that's fine. But just know karma's a bitch. Know how you treat girl at the table, the wilding, and how you had all this to say. Now, when they flame you up, I don't want to hear this shit about what she doing the wrong thing in Westeros. This dude was a scumbag. I mean, let's just face it. So him getting ate and tortured by her on par with what she's doing. Why she got to compromise her character if she's just listening to the wrong people? Man, Olenna told that lady, "You're a dragon, so be a dragon."
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
That's what it is,
that's what
man.
It boils down to.
Yeah, that's what it does. Olenna, she gave her the best advice from the jump. She should have been a dragon. Because all the advisors, they're smart. Men know they're smart. Because listen, the best advice is you know what you are. And that's it, man. Don't be doing something. And that's what's happened to her. And you see, everyone's telling her, no, don't do this. No, do. No, yeah, man, burn these people out.
All right, but look, it's too late to just run up in there with dragons. Now, Qyburn on the scene.
No.
Qyburn is on the scene.
No. Listen. All she has to do, wait for the dead of night, bro. Go high as the sky. Just come down burning right in the middle of the drive the people out midnight. And that's our ambush to go. Listen, this is what we're gonna do here.
But that's what he's saying. What you telling her?
Hold on,
EJ, you telling her to rule over a pile of ashes, though. That's what they try.
No.
I agree with y'all, but I also agree with Tyrion. The reason Tyrion can get her to believe what he's saying, because it makes sense.
You
don't want to rule over but she want to rule over Harrenhal.
I'm gonna tell you why it don't make sense. Because y'all keep forgetting that, first of all, King's Landing is not the only place in Westeros. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all keep thinking that that's the only fucking... Fuck that city. Fuck the city, bruh. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that...
But that's what she sees as home. When she say home, but she been brainwashed.
But see, here's the history of King's Landing. When Aegon... He built right there where they at King's Landing. It was called Aegon's Fort. So he was in middle of Storm's End against the original house that had it, and gave it to Baratheon. Mm-hmm. You know, that's how the Baratheons got it.
Yeah.
Then he was fighting the Greyjoys, and I told y'all earlier, not the Greyjoys, but what they called? They called
You're talking about the house Harrenhal.
Harren, yep, House Harren, and in Storm's End it was Argilac the Arrogant or whatever. Mm-hmm. So whatever case may be, right? So he built Aegon's Fort, and after he started taking over, he came back, and they say a village. People started building around it to pay homage to the king, and they called it King's Landing. Mm-hmm. So then Aegon was like, well, fuck, I appreciate that. I'm gonna build a big ass castle and make this the capital. Mm-hmm. And then when he did that, the reason they had to come up with the King's Guard is because the Sand Snakes
trying to assassinate. Assassinate.
You see, Daenerys don't know her. She need to read that fucking book that what's name brought her. That what's name gave her. Jorah brought her that book. I ain't seen them books since the fucking first time she got rid. She keep holding on them eggs. She need to read the fucking book.
I tell you what. This is what Daenerys needs to do. I agree with you, but this is what Daenerys needs to do, right? She needs to go up in the sky, come all the way down. She needs to find where they store the food, burn that food, and just come back up, and that's it. They're done. Burn where the food is. That's what you need to do. You don't have to kill no one. Just burn where the food is. Blow up where the food is. Wherever the food store is, wherever their storage of where they keep their food, burn that, bruh. That's all you need.
You gotta know that though.
That's fine. Because see the thing is, let's be real. If Tyrion they're out there begging, then understand it. Tyrion knows how to get into King's Landing now. Didn't Tyrion know some dungeons? Remember Tyrion escaped from King's Landing? Yep. Tyrion can get back in any
time. With the help of Varys.
Varys, they're saying, we could starve her out. Well, starve her out for what? We can go underneath the building, got my troops, go up in there dead at midnight, and we could take over there. No one even know. We could take Cersei, and we could do this. We could have done it. We don't see what the thing is. What they could have did, right? When they had her at the front, right? And underneath, they're like, yo, okay, all right, we can...
They did at the sea, though, EJ. They kind of did that at the sea. Man, and Euron, and Euron out there at the sea now. Euron on watch. He on the boat like shit.
No, I'm saying that right now. What I'm talking about right now. Everyone's locked up behind the gates now. They can sneak in underneath the thing, come down with the Unsully, Grey Worm, go underneath the building, dead of night, then Daenerys... Listen. Daenerys can distract them up in the air, here. So they're trying to shoot Daenerys down while she's trying to burn the food store while they sneaking underground and open the gates, and it's a wrap. This thing's over.
But if you on guard, you can't wear it. Like if you on guard outside the castle, you gotta still be on your post, and whoever inside the castle is supposed to be doing their shit, that's gonna be their job. Yeah. I just don't see. I like. They ain't standing out there for no reason. They standing out in front of that damn castle looking outnumbered. Cause Cersei got her shit on lock. That bitch got her shit. She knew about that. She knew about that wildfire under there. She got Qyburn every hole they know about. That little mad scientist probably got on lock. Probably got that shit ready and anybody on it. Like, man, y'all sleeping. Hey, I can't sleep on Qyburn. I can't do it. This motherfucker went from dead at Harrenhal. He went from dead at Harrenhal to the maester of motherfucking King Landing.
I'm gonna tell you, since y'all like some of y'all don't want her to burn down the place and all that kind of shit.
I do.
Some people don't. They so concerned about the scumbags in King Landing. Man, do y'all know them people at King Landing be fucking people and raping kids out there in the street? Like, y'all forget how scumbagish fucking King's Landing outside the Red Keep really is. Like, that's some savages that live out there. So I'm not, oh man, fuck them people. So what I'm saying is this. One thing you need to do if you're not gonna do the right thing, they need to kidnap Qyburn. I'm telling you that shit now. They need to get that motherfucker out of there. Cause he bringing up too many good ideas for Cersei. If you pull that motherfucker out and try to do a mission, some type of sneak mission, the best person to kidnap him is Arya. Just get Arya to catch the motherfucker, bring him back outside the wall, and starve him out. But you do gotta burn that fleet. Daenerys have to burn that fleet down, bro. At night.
And she gonna do it. They showed us that when them clouds. See, I never really noticed King's Landing in cloud. At Dragonstones, they had hella clouds, but she wasn't flying above them bitches. She was flying just under them and shit. You know, she wasn't being smart. But this time they heard that that motherfucker wasn't nowhere to be seen. But the thing is, I just wish they had if Drogon knew better to shut the fuck up and just fly, nigga. Don't be you done seen your brother, his ass in the middle of goddamn whatever they call that shit. Storms in, drain. He in the storms train. That's what the fuck he did. He gone. And your ass out here talking about, no, nigga. Just shoot that fire. Flap them wings a little quiet if you can. And I mean, Euron dead. I think they foreshadow Euron as get burnt the hell up.
I want to know, can they swim?
Them dragons?
Boy, if they can swim, boy.
You didn't see that? You didn't see that already?
No, when they
man, that motherfucker. When she took sail to Westeros, one of them Drogon bears. Drogon flew up under the goddamn water, got a fish, and came out that bitch.
Oh, he sure did, didn't he? Yeah.
He came out that bitch with a fish in his mouth. She said they get it so big.
Oh, you're right. Now that's what I do. I'll drop down in the water and sneak up under the hull of the ship and break the goddamn ships in half. Boy, that's the weakest part of the ship.
She got it. She got some beats, but she got to be on it though. She got it. You know what I'm saying? I thought of that too. Hold on. I thought about it. She can't swim with it. She hit that water.
Hold on. See the dragon fire, right? The dragon fire is so intense that when the fire is, it actually starts burning the water, isn't it? Because I see the dragon fire now. When she starts putting that on the water catches fire. I've seen it happen now. So all she go, she don't even need to get close. All they need to do is send someone from a distance. All she got to do, right, go up in the sky. Someone use a catapult, throw one of them boards up in the eye. She burns it and let the thing just drop down, bro. Burn them up, bro. Yeah. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, like a catapult. It's off and popping, bro.
She not using. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Out of her decision making skill is terrible, man. It's not. Everybody blame the show and because Arya had to do what she had to do to get the Night King out of there. That's not her fucking fault. She know how to make decisions. But that fucking Jon Snow and Daenerys, man, them two motherfuckers be acting slow, bro. Daenerys know better than this shit. How you lose two dragons? Off nothing. When you gave one to the Night King, you just a flyby. You got one shot down by a nigga in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on, bro. Like you supposed to been let them dragons loose on folks, man.
Hey, why did you? Yo, let me ask another question. There's another thing as well. It's a bit dumb. No, I think everyone's going past it. So she's just there. We're all celebrating. We just killed the Night King. Now she goes, listen, we've done the Night King, right? Now it's on to Winterfell. Who's gonna join me with my battle on the Winterfell? Anyone join me? Yeah, I'll knighthood you, this, the other. And she could look at the mount. She could look at what's his name again? The dog, the hound, the thing, and say, yo, listen, join my army, right? Let's get a King's Landing, and then we can celebrate more. Why didn't she just reunite everyone there and then, bro? Because you know what I'm trying to say. That would have been easy for her, but she was all up in her feelings. She's all up in her feelings, and she's like, yo, we have a counter next morning. And I'm like, yo, bro, people, Sansa, give a chance for Sansa to say, nah, we can't do this. We can't. You know, we don't even need the whole army. We could have had a little squad. We didn't even need to send the whole army, nah. We could have sent, what'd you call it? What'd you call that little group? What'd you call that little group, zone? What's that little group? A little group of army. We could have choose like 6 warriors to go down there to dismantle it, and then the rest come later. We could have did that. Reconnaissance mission. Go down there, see what's going on. You didn't need to just send the whole forces up in there, roll into King's Landing, get the birds. Oh man, that was terrible. You're right, man.
If she was a bad bitch, okay, so let's say you don't want to do none of that. Just say you don't think none of that's a good idea. My first thing is she need to burn people the fuck down like Aegon and the rest of them folks did when they had dragons. That's my first thought. But if she want to do the start, sneak around thing, that works too. But the third thing is this: when you talk to Jon on him, say, you know what, fuck it, do this, because now she's a target. You feel me? Fuck it, Jon Snow. You can tell everybody you want. I'm gonna go for you, because when you recognize him as a king, now you're the queen. Now you become an afterthought. Now it's kind of like, if people want to plot, they got to do it on Jon. Because see, now you in the spotlight, bro. When you on that throne, you in the spotlight. Make Jon make the fucking decisions. That's what I say. Fuck it. You know what? Because they hate me. I'm foreign. Me and my dragons are this much of a problem. This is what I'm gonna do. It feels me. You have the throne. Tell everybody that you're Rhaegar. Let's not keep this a secret, and let's see if the kingdom will unite behind you and everything you do. And then what I'm gonna do is, when you rally everybody up, I'm finna outfit this dragon, and I'm finna flame up shit and support you. And that's all she gotta do. That's all she gotta do.
Tell you what, man, it's interesting to see when Jon comes down there. We gonna see when Jon comes down with the forces, and then they're gonna say, listen, I think he calmed her. I think he calmed her down and said, listen, if we go in there, we're gonna burn up people. But you're right, there's some scumbags in that place. I don't mind killing them anyway. Raping little kids and all kind of degradation, all kind of degradation down there. And then the fake militant. That's the man down there. That's like Babylon down there. Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
Right.
Smoke the city.
Keep acting like King's Landing.
Smoke that. Smoke that. Smoke them up.
Man, you got no kids. It's no kids that's each other. Like, remember the fucking Arya? She had to kind of check him when they. Man, look. Let me tell you something. King's Landing is not a. It's a lot of bad people in King's Landing. These are the same people. And this is what I don't understand about Tyrion. This is why I don't trust the motherfucker. He saved them personally at Blackwater Bay, and they all turned on him, and he snapped. And he was like, I wish I would have killed all you motherfuckers, because he know.
Yeah, the way they turned on him, bro. They didn't care. They didn't give him no prop. That's how Daenerys must feel. She didn't help up with the battle, and they're looking at her like she ain't nothing. It's like, yo, what I gotta do to get respect out here? I got dragons already. Ain't no one getting no props out here. She needs to find some King's Guard. I agree with you, man. She need to get some King's Guard ASAP. You know what I mean? Because I don't trust these people out here trying to kill me. You need to have a guard around you. 20. See, Sansa understands, yeah, when she has a Brienne as a king guard, but Jaime's already penetrated her. And that's the end of her. Her head ain't all right. She ain't all right, man. She ain't all right. You know what I'm saying? But
if Jaime not careful with that, you know how the women are. Brienne can come around and fuck around.
I was thinking that she might have to she might have to cut him down.
Yeah, she might put him out his misery because he don't play with her like that. Women will do that. And he's sitting around, he going to Cersei. If he not going up there to kill Cersei or oppose her, and he trying to act like he back on her side and shit. Which I agree with. I think Low Place was it was PHILL who was saying it. I don't think Jamie gonna be able to get that close back to Cersei like that for real. I think
he don't know. He don't know Euron done did the do. He don't know that.
See now my question is, that's why I say, let me tell you something. You right now, if I was Daenerys, first thing we finna find Jaime, and he's going to be my prisoner. Him and Tyrion, both of them. Now I know she don't give two fucks about Tyrion, but I know she give a fuck about Jaime. And one thing I do is, you cut my Sunday head off, we cut Tyrion shit off. I'm telling you that now. Now I know you don't care about Tyrion, but I'm also gonna reveal that Jaime is the true father of that child that's growing in you. Now you're gonna go ape shit if you find that out. That's what I would do. I get Jaime, he's the hostage, and I will expose her and cause problems between her and Euron.
But it ain't no child in her. He said, I'm going to put one in you.
No, there is one. Kyron, the last episode, Kyron said she's got a kid.
Yeah.
But what episode? You talking about episode season 7?
No, this one that's gone. This one that's gone. He asked
he said 4. He nodded to
Kyron.
Yeah. He nodded. Now
that means she just made a guy pregnant. Yeah.
No,
ain't no way.
Nah, she been pregnant.
No, she been pregnant. Yeah, they acting like she been pregnant. Whatever the case may be, they pretend like she pregnant. I don't know if the real lady don't want to wear a bodysuit, or maybe she'll be pregnant next episode. Maybe a hump would be there. I don't know. But
she been drinking wine this whole fake pregnancy.
Well, now she could have faked the pregnancy. I agree with you in that again and all that kind of shit. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is, while I got Jaime, it's gonna be known that you was pregnant by Jaime, and I'm gonna fuck up whatever you and Euron got going on. I'm telling you that now. And that night, and that same night, what y'all said, at that day, since you don't took my girl head, I'm taking Tyrion shit, I'm holding Jaime hostage, put that out there. We're gonna chill for the rest of the evening, and that same night, I'm gonna burn that man fleet. That's what it's too much for her to do on the board, man. She's already got Baratheon, but see, here's the thing though, man, that what make me nervous. I'm so scared that Gendry is really Cersei child, bro. Man, that shit might put a woo, why Cersei might be back in the game. Because Gendry...
Yeah, I do see her stand on the throne. She got too much going
on. That's what I'm saying.
The bitch ruthless.
I see Gendry getting it because of what I'm saying again. See, Gendry and this bitch, man, he's a player, but he's just reserved enough to where he can survive all this bullshit, right? So,
but I don't think he'll let Cersei. Because look, she didn't come fight for them. Like some things at some point it might become more important than family. Like blood make you family. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That shit. That make you family. What you go through make you go. That's love right there. Like he fought the dead with these motherfuckers. Man, Cersei, anybody that I just don't see anybody that ain't with Cersei right now being with her ass. Cause that bitch put them out there to die. She put them out there to die.
Man, Cersei, listen, I'm gonna say this.
Cersei, that's the thing. She got that reputation now, so I'm not gonna hear nothing. Even Bronn like shit. I heard that bitch. Bronn, a nigga that's about his goal. I'm talking about he could have got what she promised him. He could have got that motherfucker that. Then he could have did something else and got something else. This motherfucker said, hell no, I don't trust that bitch. Hell no. I don't care about you niggas, but I ain't killing you niggas. Holler at me when the war over, cause that bitch, she ain't about shit. Ain't nobody gonna listen. Like whoever she ain't got right now. Remember, she had to pay for allies. She the first person in this story that I remember. Well, except for Tyrion. Tyrion then paid for the men in the woods and shit like that. Other than that, I ain't seen one motherfucker had to pay somebody to be their ally. Her ass. Ain't nobody fucking with Cersei. I don't see it. I don't see.
Well, hey, listen, man. This has been a 3 hour. Listen, game 4 hour thing, man. Like, oh man, we're in closing. I'm watching the Rockets game right now. Y'all want to say your low in closing? Cause I'm out of here. Go ahead. I guess no one wants to say nothing, man. Fair enough. Yo, man, it was good chatting the Game of Thrones. So we're gonna find out who's in the Daenerys' camp betraying. I'm EJ Boxing Live for Low Place, for Zone 6, for PHILL, YG Night. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
God is good to the players, always. I know that's right. Let's do a little something. Mike 6, see Rich.